chew, but like I can't like really chew.
Gotcha. So we're closer. Closer.
Yeah.
That's big. That's big.
Plus, I just got my braces back. So,
Oh, very fun.
like literally today. So we'll see how that goes.
Sounds like a lot of mouth pain.
I'm sure you were like, oh yay, they're back. Yippee.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just waiting on Tim.
Sorry.
La,
You know,
la,
we
la,
are
la,
all
la, la.
on time today.
It's crazy.
I know.
I got my slice of pizza.
I'm excited.
The party would like to inform Miriel about what happened last session.
Oh
I
boy.
volunteer Aldiyn.
I volunteer Aldiyn.
How, do you also might need? Do you need stuff from the session before too?
I don't remember.
Aldiyn got lore.
So you got the bits about Spatha's backstory, right? That he shared with
I
us?
did.
Okay. So we don't need to do that.
I think I
let's see.
left it, like a little early that session.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
what
didn't
happened?
hear about the triangles that we found.
No, I did not hear about that.
We
Those triangles.
cliffhangered on some
Who
triangles.
is the triangle?
Who is?
Which one of you is a triangle?
So Pip found some weird triangles in a hole. We don't know what they are yet. We're looking into that. We killed them though. They tried to, they attached on to Ralph's hands and tried to hurt him.
Well, they weren't enemies until somebody was like, "Oh, I wonder if I'll just hold one." And then it was
Yeah, that was me.
Well, the running conspiracy for Muriel's the character knowledge is that Pip is actually one of the triangles.
No, we don't.
No,
No.
it's definitely not that.
Bro,
But
what is in your pizza?
so the hole that Pip found was a sinkhole that a house fell into that had a shrine to Bahamut and a notebook with similar handwriting to the one we found when we met Xanth in the woods that talked about mind flayers. So things we learned from this notebook. There is an elder brain somewhere. I'm not paraphrasing that. The cult will negatively affect Phandelver. That's all the wording we have on that. There is a puzzle in the Talhund.
You don't know which cult.
Nope. There is a puzzle in Talhund, that only Dumathon's faithful can solve, who is a dwarven god.
Okay.
Those were it. So if you look in the chat for the voice chat, like the chat function, the voice chat, all that's listed out. Payneless typed it, so you can get spellings if you need them. There's a mind flayer threat in Talhund. Something about a heap of tentacles I have written down.
Yeah, he said he encountered something down there that was he could only describe as a roiling heap of tentacles.
Yeah, and we have reason to believe, which we then later confirmed, that this journal was written by Cedric Kenazar, as it was in the hands of a skeleton that appeared to have been killed by a mind flayer via the wound on the back of its head. Checking the time of death, it seems like this person's been dead a very long time compared to the Cedric we know. He also left a note that he had failed Bahamut and Illustrial, who was the former leader of Silvery Moon. Talking to
the one that recently got replaced, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have reason to believe that there is someone impersonating Cedric. To investigate this a little further, we had Sister Gariel help us cast Speak with Dead on Cedric. We also learned from a secret. He does a secret thing where he keeps additional notes on damaged pages in his journals, which Sister Gariel knew. To which what was revealed from that was that all signs point to going to the crypt first. And this is exactly what I've written down. Crypt, arrow, gibbet crossing, the blessing is important. That's what he wrote. Crypt, arrow, gibbet crossing, blessing is important. We did speak with Dead. We confirmed the corpse was Cedric. I need to check what exactly we asked him. It's in chat. Where is it? What he was doing for Illustrial was defending the realm. We asked who would carry on his work if he died. He said Bahamut. He doesn't actually say Bahamut. He said the one he devoted his life to, which I assume is Bahamut. We asked if there was someone who would impersonate him. He said he had many enemies, but none of them were bold enough. And then we said, who are known enemies working against you? He said, a mind from beyond the realms, and the one who wants to make it rise. And then a deep voice who we assumed to be Bahamut spoke to us through his corpse, telling us that he wants whoever is impersonating Cedric gone.
Okay.
Other things that happened before we left Phandelver. Ralph got attacked by some gray oozes that were psychic in nature.
And literally bullshit.
They killed Darren's cow, and caused it to grow tentacles.
And then infected Spatha.
And I'm hearing things.
Briefly, that stopped.
Speaking of, you need to do your thing.
Oh,
I
maybe
already
not. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. It's the same day.
Bro, I know. I'm keeping up with this.
Oh, no. Also,
Get out of my head.
before the oozes attacked, Janet reached out to Aldiyn to let him know that, to congratulate him for clearing Zazula's Rest, which we did not do, so something cleared out the entirety of Zazula's Rest where we fought Ruxithid. It literally stripped everything down and shattered the door to Ruxithid's, like, where we fought Ruxithid, that door that was sealed by magic, completely broke it, shattered it open. And it's basically like Ruxithid was never there.
Okay.
And then we started clearing out, we started working on clearing out Axeholm. And then what I got from the end of the session from bonus Payneless information is that within 7 days, our party will come upon a group of individuals in a tomb, and we should help them no matter how difficult they may be.
Which I'm refusing outright if I know who, or if I think who it I refuse.
I don't think it's going to be them.
I'm just letting you know, I refuse.
Reminder, there's also supposed to be a dragon in here somewhere. We have yet to...
Other than that, they fought giant spiders and some ghouls.
Oh, you have a new sword.
Oh yeah, true. You might want to check that out.
So in
Being generous.
the house, we picked up a Pearl of Power, which we gave to Trebrum, because you are full up on attunement. And Payneless assumed you didn't want to give up either of your protection items.
Yeah.
We got that katana, so you have that, and Spatha has Talon again. We picked up a ring that creates an air bubble around your head.
Amulet.
An amulet, there we go. And also, you passed along the gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Okay. Yeah.
To yours truly. So I'm like an ogre now.
There might have been something else we also found.
Yeah,
but...
I figured it would be realistic for you to hand over
It's
the
better to
gauntlets
have
for the
the
sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Did we find anything else? I feel like there was another item.
Can't
It
think.
was the amulet,
think that was it.
amulet, the sword, the pearl.
Wait, did you count the
But he
gauntlet?
already had the
You did,
pearl.
right?
No. The pearl was new from there.
Yeah, I have the pro power.
Oh,
I'm
You
sure-
got the gauntlets?
Trebrum's now.
Yeah, the gauntlets we've had
Okay.
apparently. Oh, let me make
Allegedly.
Sure. Let me make sure there was nothing else we picked up. I don't think so. But yeah.
It was a baller sesh.
It was a pretty baller sesh.
Baller sesh.
We were balling.
Okay, so now that we're all caught up to speed, everybody else, it's good to go. We can pick up where we left off.
probably just gonna be like in the front if possible.
Right now
while
you
moving
are.
around.
Right now we are in a single file hallway that you cannot fit in as a bear.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you're
right.
too
I'm
big.
still.
So you would
I'm
have
still
to.
a bear.
I actually don't even know. You might have to unbear to move at all through the tiny hall because the other path back up has the exact same problem.
I remember this conundrum.
The ultimate counter to wild shape. 5-foot hallways.
It's not very nice of you.
I'm evil in my own ways.
What's my HP and stuff looking like, Sean? Because I don't remember. I think I wild shaped because I was getting beat up.
No, I think you wild shape because you wanted to kill the spiders. You're a little over half on your wild shape. You're at full HP on your regular form.
And that's I only used one wild shape.
What are we doing? You opening this door? What's going on?
Which,
I would be down to open the door.
Alright,
I'll
open it.
my wild shape so I could be close with everyone.
where? Oh, this is
And it's a room.
There's a door there.
It leads into an empty room.
Investigate for traps.
Nah, I'm good.
Big.
Alright.
So this should lead back to the center hall, which then should lead to those doors we didn't open from where we came in.
Actually, I will investigate for traps in this room, though. Looks safe.
It looks completely safe. It's just mostly battered up table, some chairs, lots of skeletons from like the ghouls, probably 8 of whoever inhabited here before.
Yeah.
Classic stuff.
Yeah, what God just said. I think you should go check it out first, Trebrum.
Aldiyn.
I don't remember God saying anything. Helm hasn't really talked to me lately.
So I forget, Dylan.
Oh, wait, can I talk to you?
So real quick, Dylan, did you want to
Sure.
unwild shape then?
Yeah, I'm gonna unwild shape so I can be up with
Why
you
don't you
guys.
go first? He says to go first.
I
believe I
wild
have
shape
one
it.
noise.
Because I don't have the map unlocked. It's just all dark.
On
gonna
the whole
believe
right
I
side,
believe.
basically.
More.
Okay.
South is the only part that's unexplored, pretty much.
Okay.
I am rolling an investigation.
come?
Same place where Spatha did.
How come when I'm clicked on Ralph, I see
Yeah.
nobody?
Dark vision?
His vision isn't set up properly. His vision range is currently 0 feet. It needs to be 300 feet of dark vision.
There
now
we
you
go.
Can see people.
I was like,
How
that's
come when I click on Ralph, I can't?
No,
everything's in color. No one's anywhere. Crazy.
I truly believe that this place has no traps.
So from where we are right now, those doors lead back to the entryway, and then southern side we have the upper floor staircase from where we killed all those ghouls that we can go, and we have like the entire southern part and whatever this is behind us.
I'm gonna go and check out this area. There's a bunch of
Okay.
doors this way.
You open this room, Spatha, and you look in. And it looks like just privies.
Wow. Some sort of old forge.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Aldiyn, you ready? On the
Okay.
count of 3, we'll
Those
open
are
at
like-
the same time.
That sounds like a horrible idea. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. It's a bathroom.
It's a big room.
It's a big bedroom.
Aldiyn, looking to your north into this room, it looks like the main barracks area. As you see lots of haphazardly thrown together bedding. A pair of fireplaces stand cold and dark, the rubble choked chimneys rising well into the mountain above.
Okay. I will enter a little more. Anything of note in here, or empty just like the one above?
Pretty much nothing left in here. I mean, there's some pots, pans, chairs, silverware, but other than that.
Well, we have a room we can sleep in if we need to.
Mhm.
That's just a
Okay.
bathroom?
Yeah,
This is just bathrooms.
it smells
And this is an old smithy.
But there is a door down here.
like mildew.
There is a door down there.
Let's open it. I want to open this one.
You open it. You walk in. You see just random storage of tools that were left behind.
Quite the interesting place we got here.
I mean, it's like a fort, right? So
Yeah.
It was a fort. Was a
It was
fort.
abandoned fort.
yeah, I mean, everything in here just looks normal. And the reason I don't think there's traps is because there's creatures roaming the halls. I feel like, I mean, and we're talking like ghouls and large creatures. So I feel like it would have potentially set them off. Just a hunch. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Trebrum, you should try those doors. Aldiyn, you too.
Just gonna click it if I get an angle.
I'll try and open it.
Okay. You open it. You see another set of double doors, and you
Oh
see
my
arrow
God.
slits on the side hallways.
Oh,
Oh.
that could be dangerous.
Aldiyn,
Mm-hmm.
as
From
you
the
step
doorway.
there, a shot from this heavy crossbow rings out towards you through the arrow slit in the wall. Does a 19 hit?
Sure does.
That's going to be 29 points of piercing damage.
Oh
As
my
this
God.
massive bolt slams into your side and almost pins you against the other door. For I assume you back up.
Aldiyn. Yeah, I think there's still traps here. We should still be careful.
No, I can see what
No.
fired it.
It's not a trap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So I'll tell you right now, Aldiyn. Are you backing up or are you choosing to engage?
I'm gonna back up.
Okay. So then you can back up.
Alright.
As you can hear the ballista being pulled back, going to reload.
oh, there's
As you
people
back
on
up.
it. Oh, I thought it was just.
The
Set to
ballista
fire.
shot, so it couldn't have been like.
Thought it was set to trigger.
I'll ask Aldiyn what we're dealing with.
Aldiyn, from what you saw
Looked a little
I'll put a
ghoulish,
picture-
but
I'll put a
it looked
picture in
more
the chat.
human, right?
of what you saw, yeah. One sec.
What is this, Sean?
It
God's
kind of
about to show us.
looked like
God
like
is
a, like
about
a
to show
like
you.
a like a zombie gif, but not. That's very loose. It got a long tongue. I'll tell you that from the image I saw. We got a fucked up tongue and looked. It did not look. It looked undead.
There's one thing I hate. It's tongues.
Not like a bone claw?
No, I would know a bone. Me personally, not Aldiyn, I would know a bone claw if I saw it. That was not a bone. I don't think a bone claw would have fired a crossbow bolt into my shoulder.
Where did I get this? Oh,
Debatable.
I know where it's from. Hang on, take me a second. You see, this is the thing that fired an arrow at you.
Ew.
See what I mean? Kind of got like a Githith figure. It's very much not, but probably like a ghoul, a more advanced ghoul would be my guess.
Clad in full iron armor.
Another ghoul?
It seemed smarter than the ones before.
If it's wielding weaponry, then the other ones were just mindless zombies gnawing on human flesh, right? So
Closing the doors.
Just for now.
I am all too
So-
familiar with that strategy.
I
Good
mean,
one, Aldiyn.
so
this
we
is like completely blocked off, right? Like,
Yeah.
so the other path we could go is the upper staircase from the outside,
Yeah.
which might put us above them.
oh, I see. We could do that. I don't think there's anything else here.
Oh, those doors were
Or-
locked, right? Oh, that one's not. Silly. This was just an open hallway, right? Yeah, an open room.
Mm-hmm.
Just rocks start falling down on
We
us.
want to split up or stay together?
I think we stay together.
I
We'll
do
split up
too.
once. Used to know a team of investigators that would always split up and look for clues.
What,
Did they
fucking
ever-
Scooby Doo?
No, I think his name was like Ruby Roo.
Ruby Roo.
Ruby Roo.
You want me to take the lead?
Go for it.
All right.
Spatha.
Oh.
I'm gonna pause it real quick because I described as you walk up here. You walk up the stairs and you feel kind of like a chill, like in the air, permeating through the hallway. There's kind of like these faint glows that are left behind that are floating through. Nothing tangible, nothing like no creature or anything like that. Just kind of like faint, like undead spirit energy. Like it's weird to describe, but like it's just kind of like as it gets closer, you can feel the air get colder, and then as it leaves, you can feel the air get a little warmer.
The vibes are bad.
The vibes are bad, yeah.
Stand behind me, team. Approach this door. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. You open that door, and inside you see what looks like the few remains of dead ghouls piled into this pool. Looks like
Dead ghoul remains?
what used to be used as a stone tub. Now looks like the ghouls were attempting to do something with it, and a few were disposed of and left here.
So the ghouls? Okay, interesting. Starting to put some stuff together. Open the store.
We're going in.
As you get here, Spatha, you look forward, and about here, you see what looks like the faintest remains of some undead spirit that was slain. You can see it like slowly fading away.
So right now we're above where they shot Aldiyn.
Yeah, and there is a staircase to the south of us down here that goes down from where we came in.
We got a locked door. Any takers, or shall I kick it down?
I don't know if anyone can unlock the door.
Miriel.
Miriel
do
definitely
I
can.
can try.
Points of the knock spell still.
Yeah, give it a try.
Oh,
Oh,
true.
shit.
The man can knock.
But it does create a loud knock.
I think
Ralph
it's-
is the one who knocks.
Oh,
I
didn't
do
realize
not.
There is an indent here with the door. Okay. Can I get guidance?
Can I help?
Yes, oh, guidance.
Oh, help and guidance.
Help and guidance.
I'm being very helpful today.
I
I
think-
don't need either.
Hey, you know how we
you
do
got
it?
And the door clicks
Wow.
open.
And a 4. It clicks open the doorknob, hits a zombie, and kills it.
Huh.
Oh, it's just a regular
Got a,
room.
get a chest here. Is anything inside this?
Oh, careful. make
You
sure
open
it's
the
a
chest. Looks like it was already ripped through, emptied.
Just a
Okay.
empty bedroom?
Yep.
I
Nothing
watched
inside
enough
the
reruns.
drawers or
Pretty
anything?
much empty bedroom. Furnishings have decayed with age and are covered with dust and cobwebs, but
Can I investigate to see if there's any like hidden,
Sure.
hidden doors and
give me an investigation check.
Yeah, there is a fireplace.
Can I get
17,
guidance on that?
Yeah, I will.
18. With an 18, you know what? I'll give you Trebrum since Trebrum cast it. With a 21, you investigate around, and pretty much the only thing that stands out about this room is it was recently, like, gone through.
Oh, okay. It just left.
It doesn't look like anything was taken, maybe that other than the chest. It looks like everything else is pretty much in place. Like you don't see any like markings from where the like something was removed from the dust overlay, other than the chest maybe if it had something in it. But you can definitely tell like things were a little moved a bit. Like the chest is not entirely on the same spot, and the chairs are moved a little bit.
Okay.
We have this door up here. I guess Aldiyn will
There's
try
two
it.
doors.
This goes up. Oh, this looks like it might open over.
Oh, I wonder where these doors lead to.
I wonder if it's an upper landing above.
I think it is.
Or if it's just like a balcony. Hey, if I open this and get shot from across the way, we know.
I'll be healing.
You open it and it overlooks into the main chamber below.
Okay.
Okay, and that looks across the way where we fought the spiders. And this is just, yeah, open rubble.
I think those are the only spiders in the campaign, right? Because you said there was only one group of spiders when you were talking to Marcus.
Those are swarms of spiders and one big spider.
We killed him though.
Hey, Spatha. One fighter, two doors.
Down first.
Down first. You open the door.
Oh, it's another piece of crap bedroom.
You peer into a bed chamber. A stone-framed bed. The moldy mattress sits in the middle of the room. You can see a couple sturges up in the corner that don't seem to be bothering you.
What's all the fucking sturges?
They just hang out in dead places.
What are these?
Those are called bathrooms.
Okay.
Listen,
Oh,
man,
me and Miriel on the
dwarven-
bathroom.
Ancient dwarven forts didn't have the best sanitation.
I see.
They made do with what they could make.
Okay. I didn't know what the hell that was. I'm gonna roll investigation.
Sure.
See if there's anything of interest with guidance.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just down the stairs.
Which
and
should-
you
Or
just have-
again.
Okay, but you didn't
Makes
even roll your...
sense.
I got
So
17.
17. Trebrum, you're kind of investigating around, and you notice that there's a panel on the backside of the chimney of the fireplace that pushes in.
Oh.
And as it pushes in, the stone wall on the backside slides to the right,
Oh.
revealing a secret chest.
Oh. Okay.
You going inside?
I would like to. Yeah. Can I pick
Okay.
up the chest?
You want to pick up the
Just
whole
grab
chest?
the entire chest.
Or
You just pick up the
open
chest,
it.
and it doesn't move. Seems
Okay.
like whatever's inside it is pretty heavy.
All right.
That's a mimic, bro.
It's organs.
I feel like you would have stuck
will
to it though if you would have tried
attempt
moving it, because they're like
open it.
gelatinous in a way.
You will attempt to open it. Okay, you open it up. Inside, you find a shield,
Mm.
a helmet,
Mm.
and a potion of healing, and 750 gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So you can add
Okay.
gold to your inventory, and then I will throw the items that you find in there as well.
Okay. Thanks.
So there, I added the items in. You'll find them.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Anyone? Oh, this shield. Can I use the ability just to? Oh shoot.
Ooh.
That's what it looks like.
That is the shield, yeah. Obviously, you
Blue
need to tune
shield.
to it, so you can't use it as anything more than a shield right now.
Right. Shield's 3 charges and gain all extended charges of all use actions. I mean, I can't wield it.
Yeah, because you need 2 hands for your weapon.
So if anyone else wants the shield,
I use shields.
Would it be Ralph? And
What's it do?
well, it has 3 charges. You get them all back at daily.
at dusk.
And yeah, if you're holding it, you can use your action to expend one of the charges to cast the Fear spell. And a creature that fails the saving throw also takes 46 psychic damage.
It's a DC 15.
Yeah. Alternatively, when a creature within 5 feet of you hits you with an attack while you're holding the shield, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge to force that creature to make a DC 15 Wisdom save. And if they fail it, they immediately take 46 psychic damage, and they are frightened of you until the end of its next turn.
How would that work in wild shape?
It wouldn't function while you're wild shape
Yeah.
because you wouldn't have the shield equipped anymore.
I mean, yeah, I dig it. I don't think I think I just have a +1 shield right now, don't I?
Believe so.
Is that shield magical, like +1 or anything, or is it just that effect?
It is just that effect. It is not a +1 shield.
So I'll lose
that,
AC.
So that you
but
know,
I'll have
it is a tall shield made from the sculpted lid of a coffin.
It is. It's got this little flavor text too.
Yeah, the coffin was meant to be his father's, but there was no body left to be buried. The gnolls were ruthless and bloodthirsty. With boots still stained with blood, the boy carried the lid down the road away from the nightmare. Before the memorial could even begin, he would share his pain with the world and carry the weight in memory of his father for eternity. Neat. What's the helmet?
The helmet. What's the helmet? Trebrum.
I don't. Hold on. Sorry. Ooh. This fearsome steel helmet makes your eyes glow red and hides the rest of your face in shadow while you wear it.
Base.
I would like to wear that. I would
Oh, you
actually
gotta
like
get
to wear
it.
that.
You
I would
like-
wear that.
okay.
I would wear that. I would...
Hey, so you put it on, and immediately you guys all see his face cloaked in shadow, and his
Well, do I look
eyes
good, guys?
become glaring red lights.
Yes.
That really fits you.
I mean, it's like Twilight because it's so dark.
I don't think that's what that means. I don't think that's what Twilight means.
That
Okay,
is not what that means.
Ralph, do you want the shield?
What do you
Yeah, I'll
think
take the
Twilight
shield.
means, Trebrum?
Okay, I'll put the shield in your inventory.
Preach.
My enemies will see the night.
You know Twilight's like a glowing light, right?
Yeah, it's glowing. Anyway,
Did you add your 750 gold, Trebrum?
I
You should have
did.
been named
Okay,
Shadow.
Making sure.
I did.
And then you got one other, the potion of healing.
Dylan.
What's up, Sean?
So that's gonna require attunement. So do you want to just hold on to the other shield for now?
Yeah.
Until-
I'm not gonna tune to it yet.
Yeah.
You may need to drop some weight, it appears.
Me?
No,
Okay.
Ralph.
What do you got?
What do you mean? Am
Why
I
do you
encumbered?
why do you have all this shit?
Am I encumbered?
You're encumbered by 5 pounds.
Why do you
right
have
now.
thieves' tools?
I don't know. You want them?
Not particularly, but like,
Take them.
but you have a wooden stake. What are you? Would you
That's mine.
would you like to store some
Hey, that's
things in my
mine.
bag of holding?
Yeah, good. Take some stuff.
Okay.
He'd probably give you his rations, to be honest.
That's not true.
Oh, okay.
No, he
Keep
holds
the
on to
rations,
his
okay.
food.
Okay.
So
So
how about I
these
take these?
tools-
Can I take these manacles off you? Are you doing anything with these manacles?
I didn't know I had those. You can have them.
Okay, they're going in the bag of holding.
Okay.
You want the holy water on you? I'll let you hold
Nah.
on to it. Why did it? Okay, it moved the manacles, but not. Did you have 2 sets? Hold on, let's find out.
They didn't move them from your inventory, did they? Or Ralph's inventory.
That's what I want. I'm gonna see if he had 2 or
Oh,
if it.
here.
Oh, it did not. Okay.
Wait, I just dragged it over and it didn't work.
Yeah, so I'm gonna delete the 2 there. Okay, I'm gonna delete the 3. I'm just gonna get rid of the one on Dylan's because I've moved it over.
Yeah.
I think technically I would have to move it to my inventory first and into the bag of holding, but that's complicated, so I'm not gonna
That's
worry about
fine.
that.
You're fine.
Why do you have 2 shields?
Well,
Like,
because I had one.
no, you have 2 regular shields.
And then I found another.
He has
Hold on, let
plenty
me.
of shields.
How do
He likes to
I
collect
thought-
things.
One for
I
each
thought if I
side.
could just like put them all on me, it would help protect me better.
you know what? That is the most believable thing you've said.
Well, we still haven't figured out how to get to those ballista area.
There's a staircase to the bottom that Aldyn's been staring at.
Oh, my bad.
he's been eyeing.
He's been keeping an eye
that
on it. Yeah.
staircase
Oh,
for a while.
it did that. Okay, it did that the right way. So let's.
Well, this is where he came from, right?
We came from the doorway.
Oh, I
What?
see.
You have a
You're right.
steel mirror. What are you carrying?
I'm so heavy.
Okay. Do you need both your daggers, your hand?
It seems mostly empty, but you just, as a cleric, you just feel bad about that room.
Does it remind me of any undead feelings?
It reminds you of similar to a presence that you felt when you were in Conyberry.
Like a wraith.
Okay.
Not rate, just like
The bad
we
feeling
fought
in
undead.
very,
Connie
very
Berry.
bad thing occurred here.
We didn't
Very
actually- we didn't actually-
sacrilegious thing occurred here.
We didn't fight anything in Connie Berry. That's the funny thing. We just kind of vibed.
We're really good at
We
vibing.
did?
Yeah.
Think of
'Cause-
another place then.
We fought
I'm
stuff
thinking of-
at the well.
Oh no, I know. I remember now. Okay. Still probably undead though.
And as you guys get to this point, are you guys
Is Spatha coming down?
stealthy?
It was
I would like
telling me I
stealth,
it wasn't
and
letting me
I
go
need
down.
the Spatha to go first.
Sorry, I was telling me I didn't have
Uh,
permissions to go on the
If you
stairs.
guys want to stealth, you can give me stealth rolls.
Man, I don't need to be stealthy. When has that ever helped us?
Is Ralph trying to stealth?
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll my physical dice here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Okay, your stealth is +0.
I can cast Pass Trace if we need it.
I mean, not the worst idea.
I'll cast
15,
it, second
12,
level.
14, 12. Okay.
Okay, so you want to cast Pass without a
Painless, can I cast Pass Trace?
Sure.
So I
Add
get +10
10.
on those.
Add 10 to everyone's stealth.
Yeah.
So then mine would be
Okay,
22.
so 25, 22, 24, 22. And then
And I rolled a. Oh, jeez, I can't see that. I rolled a 15.
Ooh, so 25. Okay, so you guys feel pretty stealthy.
Hell yeah.
What are you guys doing? I guess I can also say, Spatha, as you get to there, you feel this wall of death basically hit you, like this just stench of this dusty pillared hall. You can see various like cracked furnishings and a completely dark soot stained fireplace on this end.
What's the
Is
lighting
the
of
stench
this room?
familiar?
I mean, it's more intense than what you've been encountering when you've been like within 5 feet of a ghoul.
But is it the same smell?
Similar.
That's I've smelt it before. I just want to say that. That's why.
Trebram's just gonna charge out in the end of the room.
Ah!
As you step
Stay
there,
back.
you catch the eyes glaring across over at you of a draconic head
Oh, it's
low
the
to
flames.
the ground. And you were going in expecting a cave dragon. And it has some semblance of a cave dragon, but you can see its eyes have almost gone completely dark. As if
Mhm.
it's not entirely alive.
Mm.
And it just it's just peering at you. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna put my hand out to my party to halt,
Okay.
and I'm going
You
to.
hear it. You hear it give out a low guttural growl.
It's looking at me, right?
It's looking directly at you.
And I'm going to approach this area very slowly, right here.
Okay. It doesn't seem to be moving yet. It's just looking at you, trying to read your intention.
Right here. I'm trying to like be as passive as possible, you know.
Okay.
And I swear to God, if you come around this corner, I'm
You
going
see
to throw a
various
javelin at you,
other.
Trebrum.
You see various other
Don't
piles
give my
of bones
position
as
away.
well scattered around the room.
All right. I'm going to attempt to talk to it.
What are you saying?
Hello. My name is Spatha. And I'm gonna pull out my box. Do you know what this is?
It shakes its head.
I don't know what it is either. It's a box, and I require a donation of sorts from you. Just a small drop of blood, and then I can be on my way.
You see it take its finger and just cut a little bit into its other arm, and you see no blood pour out.
Oh.
Well, that's
Oh, that's just
unfortunate.
fantastic.
Someone already scooped all your blood, bro.
Do you have anything else to offer? You like poisonous? You know, you got like poison tripping out of you or anything, or what's going on here?
It does look. It wouldn't be as much poison. It looks more acidic. As you can see, it like hit the ground and it starts to like singe the stone and like dissolve the stone that it hits.
Would
You
you
can tell there's like pools of spots of like just like dents in the stone floor.
would
of
you
where
mind if I attempted using some of your aesthetic properties to potentially open this confined box that I have procured?
You see it just signal you to come forward.
Okay, huh,
It's
that's
paytime.
fine. Okay, this is about so it's like right here, right?
Yeah, it's like right here.
Oh, it's on him.
Yeah, he's signaling you to come to him, like right next to him.
Friend, I hope that I can trust you. Is there anything that you need from me? Can you speak?
He shakes his head no.
Why can you not speak? Did someone take your tongue?
You see him point to the wound that he gave himself, his very faint wound that he gave himself on his arm. And then you see him point to his eyes.
Oh, I see. You seem friendly. I come with no ill omen, and my intentions are pure. I just required to see if I can open this cursed box. All right, I'm gonna.
Are you
step forward.
pulling out the box?
Yeah, yeah.
As you go to pull out the box,
Uh.
you hear the growl happen again, but it feels forced.
Whoa,
Like
whoa, whoa,
the
whoa!
dragon didn't intend to do so.
I put the box away. Put the box away.
You hear a voice in your head. And you get the idea it's from the dragon.
Mhm.
It seems I am forced to kill you instead of help you.
No,
You may
no.
leave. You may leave, but I cannot help with the box.
No way!
Trebrum, you step out, and it immediately steps forward a little bit towards Spatha and growls
Why?
even more intently at you, Trebrum.
You intend to kill us?
He's
It
supposed
doesn't
to be.
speak. It just
It was
nods.
Yeah, he's
speaking
talking
in
to me in
his
my head,
head.
bro.
It nods its head forcefully. Yes, you can tell its movements are strained.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
No! Why?
I just look at Spatha with my
I will
dark
say,
eyes.
I will say, Trebrum, you looking at this dragon is the most abomination affront to the living beings if you've ever seen. It's
Wait,
not
so
even
this-
like whatever. You can tell immediately it was reincarnated, but whatever brought it back did not do so with the intention of giving it life again. It did so to make internal servitude, forced movement, like it's making it serve against its will.
We must cleanse this beast.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn undead.
Okay. So as you do that, you know what time it is.
There's doors. The doors with the creatures behind them, man. I could have arcane locked them.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We'll be fine.
All right, we just gotta watch our backs.
Dylan, you want to roll initiative on your end?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes!
I got it. I'll click it.
Jeremy, you
You
got
got
a
it.
nat 20?
I got a nat 20 and a nat 1 on my advantage.
Big 19.
Big 5.
Big 5.
Let's go, guys.
Payneless,
You don't
did
need
you just
good
get a
initiative.
system message from Discord?
I did too.
Okay.
What? A system message?
Yeah.
I
The
didn't.
developer's message.
No, I didn't get it.
I
didn't get
screenshotted it for you.
Oh, thanks.
You're receiving this message because you're a member of our developer community.
Oh, interesting.
Why did
Okay, we got all the initiatives. Miriel, what'd you get?
Oh, sorry, I was distracted reading. It's just like, I was unlocked, you know? Like, what is this from?
Oh.
Okay. So, we begin combat with Trebrum doing his turn undead. Each undead you can see or hear within 30 feet must make a wisdom save, huh?
Wisdom save. DC
Okay, so the
13.
dragon's gonna make a wisdom save. And fail.
Yes!
It's going to... As you see, like, almost like necromantic energy kind of like coalesce and ward off the effects of the turn undead, but it doesn't look like it was without cost. He's gonna legendary resistance.
Big.
Oh my god.
That's big.
Okay. You just take 20 hit points?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that's the cost
Okay,
of its
so...
legendary resistance.
Oh, okay,
hold
so
on.
it...
This one's gonna make a wisdom save as well. He also fails. He doesn't have
Nice.
legendary resistance.
Nice. See?
Okay,
Fine.
and then we begin combat. It's this other one's turn, so it's going to move 20 feet as this door opens and it moves out. And it's going to action dash to right here.
Oh! It gets my opportunity attack.
It does.
21?
21
21.
hits.
10 damage.
10 damage. Got it. You cut into this thing, just finding a
Whack 'em
gap
up
in
with
its plate armor. That's gonna be its turn. Trebrum, you're up.
Alright. Trebrum is going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
I guess I'll do it. Does it count if they're within the black circle, or is it the highlighted part?
The black circle.
Okay. Then I'll do it right there. So it'll be.
I'll move it on top of you because it's on you, so
Oh, okay.
that's where the effect occurs.
Yeah, and then obviously all my allies would be unaffected by it. So they have to make a wisdom save. Otherwise they take 14 damage, it looks like. Radiant damage.
Initially, and then they would remake the save, yeah.
Yeah, when they enter or start their turn.
Right.
Okay. Yep, when they start their turn, yeah, they'll make the save.
Okay.
Okay, anything else, Trebrum?
I'm gonna... Is that a concentration?
It is.
Okay, then that'll do it.
Okay, at the end of your turn. The end of your turn, I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution save.
Oh god.
The stench of death given off by this dragon is overwhelming you.
Oops, that was the wrong roll. Oops, that was also the wrong roll, I'm sorry. There we go. And it still failed anyway.
You're poisoned.
Oh no!
Until
Alright.
the end of your next turn. Okay. The other Iron Ghoul's turn. He's frightened, so he's going to walk this way. So actually, I guess he walks to the door, sees you, and then walks away. But he technically walks in the Spirit Guardian, so he's gonna make a Wisdom save. What was that, Spatha?
He wanted to arcane
fails.
lock the door.
Takes 14
Bad.
damage.
You wanted to lock the doors.
Everything that could have gone wrong is going wrong right now from my idea.
And that's it.
It's not
Now,
that bad.
The dragon's turn.
I hope he doesn't breath
Dragon
us.
is going to start off. I guess it starts its turn in the thing, so it's gonna make a con save or wisdom save.
Sure does.
Succeeds, so it takes half. It takes 7,
7 damage.
and then it's going to use its frightful presence.
Okay.
So I need Aldiyn, Spatha, and Trebrum to give me Wisdom save.
Yes. We succeed.
I'm not very wise.
Spatha, you are
Oh no.
frightened.
Sure shit.
Aldiyn, you are frightened. Then it's going to move to here. And as it moves here, you can almost see the light around it like get dimmed to almost nothing. As it seems like just a shadowy presence is just kind of like enveloped the area around it. It's going to make some attacks at Trebrum. So, first attack with its bite. Trebrum does a 16.
It shouldn't. No, it doesn't.
Okay, it's going to make 2 claw attacks. First one, 18.
Barely hits.
Plus 9 to hit.
11 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
And
nice.
give me
+10 to
a
hit.
concentration check.
Okay, I'm adding the damage.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so you're guarding
Oh,
the reins. Second claw attack. 17 just misses.
Nice.
You manage to ward off 2 of the attacks as it
Oh, that's actually
tries to
really
rip through your armor. And that's going to be its turn. Miriel.
Turn this shit around.
Let me guess. Blade Song?
Oh, I'm muted.
Yep.
Oops. Why is it rolling attack? Don't do that. Okay. There we go. And then, now I attack.
Yep.
What was
You have
that?
flanking, so +3.
Oh, 17.
17 just hits.
Let's go.
11 damage. One of which is cold. And then...
All good.
And then booming blade. For 500.
5. Got it.
That's it.
Okay. Spatha.
Yeah, I'm running away, aren't I?
You're running away.
Wait, if you're frightened,
Opportunity attack, go
You
for
don't.
it.
You don't
You don't
have
You
to
don't
run.
have to. You don't have to run away.
You
have
just
to
you
can't.
can make your
see it.
attack.
Oh,
You
it's
just
true,
can't.
that's
You
right,
just
that's right,
can't
that's right,
move
that's right.
closer to it.
You can attack it with disadvantage.
Is that gonna hit? Or I know it's gonna be disadvantage, but will 15 hit?
15
Try
does
to-
not hit.
Okay, so I won't reroll. All right, I'm gonna swing again at it. All right,
Action surge? Gamer?
I don't have it.
11 also misses. You can't seem to get through the dragon scales.
Oh no.
Anything else?
Alright.
Spatha?
That's it,
Wait.
Okay. Aldiyn.
bro.
This is
Wait, does he get to re-roll his spear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Wisdom save. DC 17. Still frightened.
DC 17.
Aldiyn is
He has to
gonna.
roll a 17.
I got a -1 to wisdom.
Dragons, man.
Aldiyn is gonna tuck against the corner so that he
Yep.
no longer has to stare at this dragon he's
Frightened goes
terrified of.
away, Yep.
Well, I'm technically still frightened. I don't have disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
So well, wait until the end of the turn. I mean, I'm fine if you want to get rid of it. I won't necessarily tell you no. I am going to. I'm gonna do what I do. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Zephyr. We're gonna ignore that, as we always do. And then we're gonna fire 3 shots. I'm in the darkness. Is this first shot at advantage?
It is.
Let's go. Now let's just double check.
Roll for the crit. Okay.
Okay, so he
27
takes.
hits, so 9.
That's
Then-
the first hit. Second hit is just a flat attack.
Yep. 18 also hits. 10 more.
And then the next attack will have the advantage from Zephyr with the Dread Ambusher and Zephyr damage.
Mm-hmm. Big advantage. Oh, huge. 27 hits, so 13 plus
Plus-
Red Ambusher and Zephyr.
So
Plus another
23.
Very nice.
And then Aldiyn will just back up some more into the corner.
Yeah, so you
My
put
turn.
a couple shots into this thing, and it's definitely hurt. It's still kind of hanging on. It's a lot tougher than the other ghouls you fought.
Yep.
Ralph's turn.
You shillelagh? How?
Okay. I'm going. Sorry, I'm just reading. Alright. One second, I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh, do I get to try to break the fear then?
Yeah. Wisdom save. Holy shit, he's not afraid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, that's good.
It sure is.
Okay, I am going to bonus action cast Guardian of Nature,
Okay.
I'm glad I got that potion healing.
and I'm going to choose the Primal Beast, so it increases my movement speed by 10 feet.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 5, 10.
You want me to cast it, Dylan?
Yes. I'm trying to move it 10, 15,
Also, Spatha, you needed to give me a
25,
con save because you're within 10 feet of the
30.
dragon.
Oh, okay, my bad.
35, 40.
Mm-hmm.
And then
There you go.
as I run.
Okay, you succeed, so you're not poisoned.
Can I have done that slightly differently? Could I have done it so as I was running by, I cast. Oops, nope, I don't want to fuse with him. That I can cast Cure Wounds on Trebrum?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to cast that at second. What level should I cast it at? Well, hold on. I'm sure all my spell slots already.
You have 3/3, 1 second left, and 4 first.
I'll do that third level.
I
Here,
could use
got
some
it. I
healing.
can do this one, I think. Oh, no, it just crashed my thing. Oh, wait.
Okay.
I lost all vision, but I think it's letting me cast.
Your team?
13 healing.
Alright, thank you.
So you heal 13. I lost all vision.
Try
Not
try
me
relogging.
personally, just like my character.
Oh, your character did?
Yeah, it's all black again.
I see.
That's
When
weird.
clicked
I
on
think
him.
that was my-
Oh. Yeah, I see when I'm clicked on him, so that might be a thing on
Yeah, I
his
see.
end.
Maybe it's a me thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might just
Um,
relog and fix it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I am concentrating. Pass Without a Trace is gone, and I'm now
Yep.
concentrating on Guardian of Nature,
You're
Yep.
gonna need to make a con save.
and that's my turn.
And you did the Primal Beast one, right? Yeah.
I did the Primal Beast one, so I
Okay.
make strength saves with advantage.
Okay.
It's the
Then
only
you're
thing
gonna
you
give
need
me a
to know.
con save at the end of your turn for the stench. The putrid stench.
All right. I'm just gonna physically roll that while I'm waiting for my thing to come up. What's my con save, Sean?
+3.
Plus 3. I'm hoping 16 will do it.
16 gets. Oh, 16 total.
Yes.
Doesn't quite get there.
Really?
Welcome.
On the con save too?
Welcome to the poison status. Okay, we come back to the top of the round. This iron ghoul that sprinted over here last turn just got completely ganged up on. by
Spirit
Miriel and
Guardians.
Trebrum. Yep, Spirit Guardians. Wisdom save.
Yeah, make that wisdom save.
He passes. So he takes
No!
half. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Half of
Half
15,
that.
so 7. And then he's going to make 3 glaive swings at Miriel.
Oh my.
First
3.
one. 3. Does a 19 hit?
No.
Okay. Well, what about a nat 1?
Yeah, that hits.
Well, what about a nat 20?
Oh.
Silver bar.
I'm gonna silver bar that one.
Okay.
Do you want to do it? It don't matter.
What about a 19.
No.
Who you give an
Okay, who's
advantage
advantage?
to?
I'm gonna give advantage to. Give it to Spatha.
Okay. So he
Big.
swings 3 times, and one of the times he swears he got you right in the neck, and you just whoop, dodge underneath it. He's caught completely off guard. Trebrum, you're up.
Alright.
You're poisoned, so you have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Oh, that's what that means. Oh,
But
damn.
you have flanking with me, and or with Miriel, whoever you choose.
Right.
You guys can't flank the dragon.
Oh, you
Can't
can't?
flank.
Okay.
No, 2 mediums, 1 large. You gotta have at least one person that's large. If you were bear form, then you would.
I'm about to say, if I turn bear form,
Yeah.
all attack rolls. Is a potion a bonus action?
Bonus is a bonus action. Full healing from it.
Okay.
If you
Here's
give it
what I'm
to
gonna
yourself,
do. Now look at the dragon.
that
Now look at that freaking dragon. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
end my spirit guardians.
Oh. Okay.
Let me read this first before I do something.
Am I supposed to see this person?
Do you see a person?
Yeah.
How do you see a person?
I see whoever's right here.
The door's closed.
Ralph the all-knowing. Ralph
Oh
the
wait, now that I
smart.
think about it, I can see the whole level.
Oh, he's back to having crazy vision.
Oh. Yeah, that makes complete sense.
My bad.
Okay.
Ralph just casually breaking the game.
I just get X-ray vision, brother.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at the
I was like,
dragon.
are they gonna fucking help? Like, who is this?
They're
cast
not there.
banishment.
So I don't know why you can see them. You're casting what?
Banishment.
Banishment
Banishment.
No!
on the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, so the dragon's gonna make a charisma save. The dragon is going to use its second legendary resistance,
Big.
take its 20 damage for doing it, and not get banished.
Oh my god. I'm gonna bonus action and drink this potion.
Okay.
Damn! That's a lot.
You get mad.
But you heal max, so it's actually 40.
Oh wow. Sweet.
He downs the superior potion of healing.
Alright,
pretty good,
feeling
right?
good. Feeling pretty good, yeah. Alright.
And then at the end of your turn, make a con save.
Oh yeah, that's right.
DC 17. Ooh, still poisoned. You're staying in the club.
At least I'm not frightened.
The other ghoul is going to walk into here. I don't know why I gotta take out Spirit Guardians. Hold on. That's not up anymore.
Reaction attack him.
Hit him, Trebrum. He walked in your shit.
You did walk into your shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my opportunity attack.
Yep. 18 hits.
But it's
13
disadvantage,
damage.
right?
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Okay, you still hit. 13 damage.
Yeah! Boom.
He's going to respond in kind with 3 glaive attacks.
Oh my.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
Does a nat 20 hit?
I will
Yeah.
silvery barbs that one
Yay!
for the reaction,
And roll again. Does a 17 hit?
No.
and I will
Okay,
give
third
advantage
attack. Oh, okay.
to.
Nice! Ralph!
2 more crits. Gone to silvery barbs.
Can I give advantage to myself?
No,
Yes, you
has to be
can.
somebody else.
Oh, you...
They already got it.
Yep.
Can I see Aldiyn to give it to him?
No.
You can't see Aldiyn.
I'll give it to Trebrum.
Okay, Trebrum has advantage on his next thing. That's it for the ghoul's turn. As he goes to swing and swear one time he's gonna catch you right across the chest, and somehow Ralph shouts out, "You back up just in time." The dragon. It's going to move and fly over here. Trebrum and Spatha, you can make opportunity attacks if you'd like.
Spatha can.
Which you both have advantage on
true.
those.
Just Trebrum. Wait, yeah, Trebrum uses reaction, but
Yeah.
he's frightened. So
It's a
he's
flat
disadvantage.
roll.
So it's a flat
But
one.
he
If
got
wants to
silver
use the
barbs.
advantage. Yeah, so it's a flat one.
Oh.
I will be
He doesn't
attacking.
have any other source of advantage other than the silvery barbs, so.
I will be swinging my sword at this dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Uh,
go!
Oh no!
Plus the 3d6
Crit
gets
on the-
doubled.
on the
And I also get
Dragon
this.
Slayer's
Yeah, the 3d6.
sword.
Wait, so it's a 66 then, right?
Or
Or is
no,
it just double the damage?
you take the max roll and then you add 3d6 to it. So you 18 plus 3d6. That's how crits work.
Okay.
So it's 18 plus 8, so 26 more. So 53
Let's
damage. As you tear into this dragon, and it reels back as it flies back. And it's going to respond in kind.
Let's get a breath weapon.
As it lets out this large acidic spray forward.
Oh, fuck that goal.
And I'll prompt you guys with the rolls. Okay, well, I don't have to prompt Miriel.
Oh, wait, no, I failed.
Okay, you guys just do it. Half of you rolled already, so.
It like asks.
Oh, that's true. You can click the button. You're right.
So you need Trebrum and your ghoul.
Oh, mother.
Dex save.
Yeah, Trebrum and Ralph need to give me dex.
Ralph did.
Okay.
I
Oh.
failed.
Oh,
Your ghoul has
Does the
to.
ghoul have to do it?
The ghoul also has to do it. Yes. The ghoul also fails. So, each of you, except Miriel, who's going to take half, take 42 points of acid damage.
Oh.
And each of you that failed, I need you to remove 1/5 of your total gold and platinum as it gets dissolved in the breath.
Oh, good thing I spent it all. Holy crap.
Good thing I'm holding
One-
Ralph's.
Who's
Yes,
gold?
take your number, whoever failed the save. So everyone but Miriel. Take your number times 0.2 and then subtract that amount.
Does a 16 fail it?
16 fails.
Crazy question, is that ghoul alive still?
The ghoul takes 42. The ghoul is still alive.
Christ.
What do you want us to do
That'd
again
be so good.
for the gold? Just take
You
number
take-
about.
So you would take 890. Here, I'll just do it for you.
Okay,
890 times 0.2. So you'd take 178 away.
178. Okay.
Yep, and one of your platinum.
Dang.
Ralph, give me a con save. DC 21.
I already did. I failed. My guardian
Oh,
nature's
Perfect. Oh, perfect. That's really good for me. Let's go dragon, right guys? Woo! Let's go dragon!
I'm sorry, that dragon's
Trevor,
barely
not
in
you
how I
it.
also
imagine
need
this
to give
going.
me a con. Oh no, your banishment. Anyways, you're good.
Yeah.
And then that's the dragon's turn. Pretty good turn. Miriel.
Hello. I have a potion of healing that I would like to drink.
Sure. Bonus action.
Yeah. So, plus 10.
Mhm.
And then I will attack.
He's looking really rough. So.
Yeah, I don't know why I only made one attack last round, but I
Oh.
only made one attack last round.
Ignore that. Sorry, I was trying to read what that does.
I never got a multi-attack.
29 definitely hits.
Yeah.
Trebrum
And
has to
then
take the damage.
I am going to Booming Blade.
Mm-hmm. For an extra one.
Oh my.
Anything else?
I'm good.
Okay. Spatha.
Thumbs up. Alright, second win.
Yep. Ooh, okay, pretty good.
Alright. And manifest echo here.
Okay.
And I'm moving this way. And I'm attacking this guy. Do
Okay.
I need to attack disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. You do have +3 though, because you're flanking.
And I'm assuming that hits 15 damage.
22 gets there. Yep, 15, and you can see he's hanging on by the
All right,
slimmest
and
of
I'm
threads.
swinging again. And does 12
Still
kill him?
hits, and he's down.
All right, I take him down. I'm going to reposition myself right here on his throne.
Okay.
Because that's not closer to him technically, right? It's in,
Correct.
they went in the line.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Aldiyn.
Okay. Aldiyn is going to pop out. So,
Pops out.
yeah, curious question.
Yeah.
If I Hunter's Mark, am I still going to be able to adjust in a way where the darkness is going to mean that I get my advantage on my first attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted
Yeah, you're
to.
fine there.
I wanted to make sure of that.
I would
so,
say that if you were doing it to a target that's not in combat, no.
Okay.
But since he is in combat actively, he's too distracted. You would have enough time
Okay,
to be able
so
to shoot
we
the arrow
are
with advantage.
going to end our concentration on Zephyr.
Yep.
We're going to Hunter's Mark on the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to make my first attack against him.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely hits.
Plus an extra d6. So he takes
12 damage.
12.
Yep.
And then just a flat second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so close.
16 just misses.
Okay. And then Aldiyn is... After that, he's gonna duck behind the corner again.
Okay. Ralph.
We're in danger zone territory here. Gonna level 3 cure wounds myself.
Okay. Ooh,
Yikes.
not the best roll.
It's okay.
And then I'm going
Ten HP,
to
10 HP.
wild shape. Use my last wild shape. Turn into a brown bear or a cave bear.
Cave bear time.
Spatha gets to attempt to break the fear.
Oh,
that's
just
true,
good.
too.
Thank you for reminding me.
I'm gonna move.
You are bear.
Nope.
Still frightened. Yep.
I'm gonna move right.
Okay.
Really get in the way of Echo there. I'll go right here.
Okay.
And that's my turn. And I'm no longer poisoned now.
No, you have to roll a con save again. 'Cause you're still next to
I
him.
have to do another con save.
DC 17.
Can I get prompted with that? I'll just roll it.
I can prompt you with it.
It's probably easier just to prompt me, so I don't roll the wrong thing.
Fair. There you go.
Alright, let's see how we do.
That's
You
good.
succeed. You're no longer poisoned.
Yeah.
Oh, I added the condition instead of
Now you're invisible!
now you're invisible.
Alright,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Trebrum, you're up.
Oh shit.
I will say though, before you go, or as you start to go, the
Yeah.
dragon, you all feel a pulse of necromancy sweep through the room. And 2 piles of bones
Oh.
assemble themselves in the skeletons.
Oh no.
Those don't look very friendly.
They do not look very friendly, do they?
Now you can go, Trebrum.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Still poison on.
Still poison.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Aura Vitality.
Okay.
And it's a bonus action every turn, right? That I can
Correct.
heal.
Correct.
So I'm gonna bonus action.
I'm gonna take out this because you have the little glowy thing.
Yeah.
That signify that you have it up.
Do I know which one's the real space?
Yeah, it's this one.
Okay.
You saw this one walk over there, and you saw this one just appear out of thin air.
Gotcha. I'm gonna bonus action heal Miriel then.
Okay.
Yuffie.
So 10 healing for Miriel.
And healing for Miriel.
Okay, Trebrum, is that it?
Yes.
Your poison goes away because you're not next to the dragon.
Okay,
This
sweet.
ghoul to your north is gonna swing at you. Glaive attack number 1. So it's
Oh,
26 hit.
That one definitely hits.
You take
God.
9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Second attack, 13 misses. Third attack, he's going for the legs. 23.
That one hits.
Okay, my vitality's still up. Let's see if we can break it this time. It's gonna be another 8 points of slashing damage. Still up, okay. Holding strong. And he's
Holding
going to position to here.
Okay.
This skeleton is gonna shamble forward towards the cleric. Make a swing. With his battle axe. Does a 13 hit.
No.
That's it for him. The dragon is going to roll its recharge and not get its weapon back.
Think
No. He's going to move down 1. He's going to move to here.
Oh,
He's going after the guy on his throne.
I'm making a hit.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm gonna bite. Alright, we're doing more
Leave
damage.
me alone.
You sat on his throne, man.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Come at me, dragon. I
we're
face
trying to check which
foes
one did more
mightier
damage,
than
but I'll
you.
take it.
Oh.
That 19 definitely hits.
Well, it was 27.
Yeah,
19
yeah.
damage.
19 damage. He's going to make 3 attacks against Spatha. So
I
first
can
one,
take it.
bite attack. It's a
Miss.
16 hit. Claw attack number 1.
Let's go.
Oh.
Miss.
Claw attack number 2.
Let's go.
Miss.
Just bad rolls all around.
Okay,
Clanking right
okay,
off my
Mr.
armor.
42 acid damage.
He hit me for 53.
This shit happens.
Miriel, you're up.
The man can't hit any
Spatha,
other session,
back
okay?
down.
Give him
You
a
Okay.
took our money away. You hate us.
You had no money. You shut up.
I spent it all before this. I'm glad.
I'm gonna bonus action, cast, Shadow Blade at third level.
Okay.
Third level. And then, that goes to 3d8 damage. Alright. And then I'm going to here.
Yep.
Line range. I need to walk 1 forward. 1. And then I'm going to throw a Shadow Blade at him. So,
At the dragon?
yeah. So
Okay.
I'll just roll this.
Yep.
And
Definitely
then-
hits.
So that's 10 psychic plus so 17 psychic.
17 psychic.
And then I'm going to firebolt at him
Okay.
Let's go. Big.
for another 17.
Another 17. Yeah, very nice.
And that'll be all. Actually, I'm going to go around the corner.
Okay.
Opportunity attack or no?
From the skeleton?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take a swing.
Oh, that's a
I'm
bad
going
swing.
to revarbs.
Okay, he's gonna take a swing again. And he misses.
Okay.
Nice.
He's getting advantage.
And, I'll go to Aldiyn.
Okay. The dwarf skeleton over here is gonna take a swing at the bear. Do you turn on your
Where? Oh, this fucker.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick.
Your bear form doesn't have the armor on it because it transfers.
Yeah, I don't think we could have added it, so just add 2. I have an AC
Your
of
inventory.
14.
Yeah. He's gonna swing his battle axe at you. Yes.
Can I cast Silvery Barbs as a bear?
No.
Oh wait, I only have 1 cast. Never mind. Go
Big
ahead.
damage. 18. He slashes right into your throat. That's it for him. One big crit.
Oh wait, I definitely did that
Huge.
wrong. Hold on.
Okay. Spatha, you're up.
Bringing down my blade upon this
As
scaly
you go to
beast.
swing,
Okay.
the dragon's going to react as
I can take it.
spikes shoot out from it. It spines itself. I need you to give me a dex save. 18, you succeed. So you don't take any damage and you don't get moved out of that space.
So the spike, he just shot spikes at me?
Yeah, he just shot out his spines at you to
Alright.
try to get you to forcibly move away.
Well, I am no... Okay, I'm assuming that missed.
That does miss. What were
I
you
s-
saying? You're no what?
I'm about to show you.
Okay. That one will hit. Try again. Ooh, that one's gonna miss.
Alright, well... I would say I'm out, but I'm not. I swap positions with my clone.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack with my clone.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Does my clone have the frightened thing? Or I don't think that's how it works, right? Like he doesn't inherit properties, so.
Well,
Is it
yeah,
normal?
but your clone is you. So if you're frightened, your clone is frightened.
Okay.
It's still you.
Okay.
How many attacks you get?
Okay, well that's it. Well, oh yeah, I guess I don't get the bonus attack, do I?
No, you didn't do it, so you miss. Misses anyway. So you
No
take
hit.
3 swings at this dragon from both sides, and you just can't seem to get through the scales. It's a ting, toot, tong. Oh, Aldiyn. At the end of your turn, Spatha, you can make the fear throw. The
Yeah,
fear
I'm
throw.
doing it.
Saving throw.
Come on, I believe.
Nope, still frightened. You also have to make a con save at the end of your turn as well, Spatha. Close
Yeah,
finish.
I'm close.
That's gonna miss.
16 doesn't get there.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's big.
17, you succeed.
Nope, that
You're
is
not poisoned.
also gonna miss.
Also gonna miss. Anything else, Aldiyn?
15.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna dip in. Because I have 35 feet of movement. That'll be it.
Okay. Ralph.
Oh shit, it's my turn already.
Yeah, you're up.
Can I have flanking with the clone?
No. Wait,
No,
Maybe.
Clone doesn't count towards flanking. Only you. It counts for you, but not for anybody else.
Oh man, I'm kind of fucked then, because I can't get past this guy. I might hit this skeleton bitch.
Okay.
Well,
He can take
bite
it.
him.
He can take it.
Bite him.
Oh, 13? Dude, ouch. But he can take. He takes it. He takes it.
A claw attack next.
No, come on, man.
Wasn't there something about my bite, like knocking people prone? I forget. That might have been the other bear.
It does
form.
extra damage to a prone creature. It doesn't knock anything prone.
Real. Alright, and then claw. Is that hit?
13 more damage. Yep, you drop him.
You dead?
Yep, he falls into a pile of bones again.
Let's go. I'm getting right back up on this guy.
Okay.
No way
Anything
I
else?
want to maneuver this. Nah, I'm good right there.
Okay. Trebrum.
Trebrum?
Your aura's still up.
Yeah. I'm not poisoned anymore.
Not poison.
Not.
Which is
Yeah,
great.
Ralph, give me a con save. You're next to the dragon.
This is great.
Fucking
You
Yeah,
got a really
but-
sensitive nose, you know?
That's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Okay, go big or go home. And we'll halberd attack.
Ralph, that fails. You're poisoned.
And poisoned.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna halberd attack the other ghoul.
It's okay,
Okay.
but
Let's go.
Definitely
Yeah,
hits.
it's 17 damage.
17. Nice.
And I'm going to give my aura healing to Spatha.
Okay. Spatha heals 2d6.
2d6, it's gonna be
4.
okay.
big 4,
Not the worst. Not the worst.
massive 4.
Almost the worst, but not the worst.
Not the worst. Almost the worst.
Now I'm just injured.
And at this point, Miriel, you swear you hear somebody run down the stairs.
You're
Behind
right
you.
outside
One
of
to
reinforcements.
Yeah.
Oh.
But before you can see them, they just appear suddenly, right here, next to the dragon.
What's Anna?
Greetings, friend.
And let out a fury of attacks against the dragon. Go ahead,
Oh,
side it how
shit.
you want.
Let's go.
Yeah,
This is-
so she's just gonna appear on the dragon's back and just start biting like crazy and just tearing it apart.
Oh my god. Go,
So
Anna.
do you want me to go through the rules or
No, you're good. As you see her tear it apart, you see the dragon start to crumble almost. As you can see its body just start to lose all sense of like anything holding it together. And it drops dead.
Nice.
and after that she looks like revitalized, like whatever that did healed her.
Okay. And then we go to the Iron Ghoul.
That's
Who's
normal.
still up. And is gonna swing at Trebrum with 3 glaive attacks. Oh my god!
That's so
Okay,
unfortunate.
that hits.
That one hits.
Good, you take 9. Oh, another hit.
Okay.
This iron Ghoul's going off.
Oh!
17 total.
Okay, so minus 17, and I have to roll 2 concentration checks, right?
Yep.
Oh! No,
Okay,
there
the
it
aura's
goes.
gone. Bye bye. Okay. That's its turn. This dwarf skeleton's also gonna swing at you. Battle axe attack. I don't think that hits. That's it for it. Miriel.
Hello. You know, he got out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm. Well, I'm gonna go with the skeleton.
Okay.
Do I get flanking from here, or do I have to move
Yeah.
more? Okay. So I will attack with. I will redraw my Shadow Blade as a bonus action, and I will attack with it.
Mm-hmm.
So this will do an extra 2d8 damage for the hits, which it doesn't.
Does not hit.
And I'm going to try again.
Yep. Definitely hits.
Okay. So this will do another 2d8.
So 15.
So 15 psychic.
Yep.
And then green flame blade. So
For an
main
extra
guy
1.
will take 1 fire, and then the ghoul will take 13
13.
fire.
Got it. So you ignite it, and the skeleton's kind of hanging on.
Yep. And I'm over here.
Okay.
That's it.
Spatha, you're no longer frightened.
Oh,
Ralph, you're no longer poisoned.
it's convenient. Come up behind this guy.
Yep.
Take my sword
Yep.
and crash it on down onto him.
Hits.
I'm
10.
gonna re-roll one of those d6.
Okay.
All right, 3 more damage.
13.
And I'm gonna crash my sword down onto him once more.
Hits again. 15.
And I'm gonna have my dude move here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not gonna make him attack. 'Cause I got a
Okay.
plan.
Aldiyn.
Okay. I can see him from here. We're gonna move my hunter's mark onto the ghoul.
Yep.
And then first attack with advantage.
Doesn't get there.
And second attack.
Welcome to the bad rolling club.
It's been all
Population,
session.
you
It's
and
been all
me.
session for me. I don't know what you're talking about. That's why I wasn't
13?
having a problem with you. One of us is gonna. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Did you do the hunter mark
Ralph.
damage?
Oh, I didn't. You're right. Thank you.
We're all in the order.
4 more.
Everyone's order.
Ooh!
Ralph, what are you doing?
I'm gonna climb over this dragon like fucking super cool ninja bear style.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
jump
Okay.
off it.
Yeah, totally.
And there's
Yep.
another one of this person over here. What are they doing?
I told you that person isn't real.
Yeah, whatever you say. I'm gonna hit this ghoul. My eyes are
Okay.
bad, but they're not that bad.
You got proficiency. You got extra proficiency to this because you're flanking.
oh,
So plus
extra
3.
extra proficiency.
Yeah, you have plus 3 to the attack. Flanking.
Give me extra proficiency. All right, I'm gonna bite him first.
Definitely hits. 12. This poor iron ghoul, man. He's,
And then-
he's surrounded.
And then I'm gonna claw him too while I'm at it.
Yep. Also hits. Another 12. Rip into his backside. He's still hanging on, but he's close.
And then I'm gonna turn around and see what the fuck this person's doing eating this dead dragon. Like, what happened? Like, does it look like they're gonna jump on me next? Or like,
Don't
what?
worry about it.
No, they seem pretty controlled.
They're just licking their fingers after some fucking baby back ribs. I get it.
Trebrum, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Seeing this
Dragon
guy
ribs
near,
are pretty tender, to be fair.
This
seeing
one
this guy
doesn't
near
seem
death,
very,
I'm gonna
like it's very good.
halberd attack. I'm gonna take off the Great Weapon Master
Okay.
and halberd attack him. Just take my halberd and swing above my head right onto that dude's
Hits.
head.
10 damage.
And then I'm gonna bonus action
Oh shit, the bonus action bomb.
Polar Master.
Misses. It just hits
Misses?
right into this
Oh.
plate mail.
Even with
Dang.
flanking.
Oh, with flanking, it does hit, you're right.
Oh!
So
5
5
damage?
more. He's still up.
Oh, wow.
I
What
tried.
a tanky, thanks, yeah, thank you for trying.
Anything else, Trebrum?
I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action cast Shield of Faith on myself.
You already did that.
You pull armed
Nope.
attacked.
Oh,
you
yeah,
want to
that's
attack the
right.
bonus action. Anna.
Then I'm done.
She'll look up and see that he's still alive, so she'll run over here.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a little
So
poke.
one was a nat 20, so 27, and then the
Yeah.
other one was a 21.
It had 2 health left, so just like,
Yeah,
you know.
I'll heal from that.
Mm-hmm. Anything
Is
else?
there anything else alive?
There's this skeleton.
Can I? Alright, I'll just step.
Oh, you
on
can get to
him.
it.
Yeah.
I'll hit him, so that was a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Uh, $21 damage.
Also dead. And you guys are out of combat.
Are we? Like,
Yeah.
are we?
I'll heal from that.
Ouch.
Nice.
Back to spooky
See?
cave music.
We can take him, Spatha.
Yeah, that's not how I
I'll put
pictured
these-
that.
I'll put
Alright.
these bodies
They've
over
been-
here.
they've been
and I'll put this
cleansed.
body over here.
Are you guys okay?
I'm a little injured.
I
A little bit banged up.
it looks like it.
Where did you come from?
The stairs.
Well, how did
Fair
how
enough.
did you how did you know we were here?
We told her we were coming here. Remember? She said she was
Oh.
gonna
You
meet
told
us.
me.
Oh.
I killed some creatures above, but I couldn't find you guys, so I stepped out and then I heard combat, so I came back in and ran down the stairs.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Didn't come across
Hey,
any
man.
things I killed?
Insight check as a bear.
The bear
I think
raised
we did.
rock sound.
Oh, I'm an insightful bear.
Uh, 15. I mean, you did run across multiple ghoul bodies up on level 2 and a fading spirit of some kind. So, doesn't seem to be lying in any way.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything that can heal you all.
Nothing a rest can't fix.
Nothing this box
plenty-
being found, being open can't fix.
Oh,
You take some of. Is there any like secreting acid from the dragon that you could possibly use?
The vial this with acid up.
Are you trying to take some of the acid?
Yeah.
Okay. You put the glass down to try to collect some, and it starts burning through the glass.
Alright, I'm gonna shove the box onto the acid.
Okay. You throw the box. You just throw the box into the acid, and you see a light. As you see the two symbols disappear,
Okay.
and you see a small seam in the box appear, almost as if you can just open it.
Okay. I'll pick it up, and I guess I open it.
Okay. You open it. Inside, you find a long scroll that takes up the width of the box,
Oh, better not
and
be a
a
riddle.
stone at the end.
What kind of stone?
The stone seems to have some like small remnant of like a crimson glow inside of it.
Crimson glow.
Oh, I like that. Shiny.
Yeah,
I like-
Ralph.
I
Shiny
like
stone.
it. I'll shape. I'm gonna try and start short resting if I can.
Okay.
And a scroll? Is there writing on the scroll?
Yeah, there's writing on it, but it's a spell that you don't understand what it does.
Miriel. Miriel.
Pretty complicated spell. It looks like.
Can I take a look?
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Guidance?
Oh hell yeah!
Can I help?
Okay.
Look at this letter.
23 plus 4, 27? Yeah, you easily determine this is a scroll of legend lore.
Oh,
Oh,
for what purpose?
I knew that.
What does it want us to know about?
I'll also give you with that 27. You also can notice the stone, and you've seen one of these stones before. It is a bloodstone.
Oh.
It's a
Not
diamond
blood.
that contains the blood of a creature.
oh.
And you know that while the item is on your person, you can use your action to divine the location of the creature nearest to you that is related to the blood in the item, and that isn't undead.
Is the implication we're supposed to use that legend lore on the object to learn whose blood it is?
Maybe. I don't know.
Could
This is
definitely do
well above
that.
my pay grade. I'm not like a detective or anything.
Hmm.
this seems like a lot of work to have gotten legend lore, a spell scroll of legend lore. That gem has to
and
be
a rock.
pretty important.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I mean, I wish he would have just said in the box though, like, "Hey, read this rock," you know. "Hey, Spatha, this rock might be important. Read it." I mean, it's kind of implied and all, but like,
Read the rock.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I guess I can.
You should probably not be the one to cast the legend lore.
Yeah, but like, it's my rock, right? So.
But there's a chance that
Could be anyone's
there's a
rock,
chance
though.
that you fail when using the spell scroll. You're not
How
an
level is
innate.
Legend Lore again?
I
Is
can
it
give you
5?
guidance.
Fifth level spell, yeah.
And so I know 2 more levels, and I can copy it into my notebook if we don't want to use it right away.
That'd be a
That's
long
true.
time.
I think that's a better idea. So we can learn all of the
I guess
legends.
that
Not all
depends.
the
I guess
time.
I guess we'll know how long of a time it is if we know whether we're gonna level up after tonight. Because
That is true.
That
Oh, I
would
know.
change that timetable.
We can learn about all the legendary lore.
So otherwise, though,
Guys, but the rock's right here.
it would be an Arcana
Well, you
check.
can still use the rock without Legend Lore.
It'd be
right?
a DC 15 Arcana check.
Oh,
just-
you're not gonna get that, Spatha.
I can do
It's
it.
just right here.
What do you have to do to succeed?
Pass the DC 15 Arcana check.
I mean, I could
And
just
you only
do
get
that
one chance?
pretty-
Well, the
pretty easily.
downside would be that Miriel then can't copy the spell later because it will use the spell.
Oh.
So if we wanted Miriel to learn Legend Lore as a useful tool, we would hold off. But
It's probably just we should hold off, to be honest.
I mean, it depends
Like,
on.
do we necessarily need to use it right now? Like, I think we're like already
I
doing
don't know
something,
what we need to use it on.
right? So we could just keep moving on, just have that in our back pocket. If we need to use it before then, we just do that.
Would you mind if I looked at the stone?
Yeah.
He definitely minds.
You can.
I don't have to if you don't want to. I just.
It's my rock, and all,
Definitely
you gotta like
mind about
take
a
care of
fucking
it.
rock.
You gotta tell me everything you know about this rock.
I
kind
don't
of-
think I know much. I just wanted to look at it.
Oh, well, you like pretty rocks.
Sure.
I used to go and collect rocks by the river when I was a child. I hate rocks.
Can I just see the rock?
I'm gonna hold it, but you can't. You can look at it.
What do you think I'm gonna do with it?
I don't
These
know.
are all in
You
the
might
room, I
like
told you.
vanish, and if you vanish, then I'm gonna cry.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Fine, just hold the rock. And hand me-
Okay.
It's a very nice diamond. You see a small little pool of blood basically held in the center that's glowing that faint crimson. Are you going to attempt to use it?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Can I have my rock back?
It's all yours.
Can Aldiyn attempt to peek through these doors?
You peek in and you see a simple dining room set up.
Is there anything over here?
In the throne?
Yeah.
What's this?
No, doesn't appear so.
Nothing on the dragon?
What's that?
A cobweb?
It looks like a garbage pit. If you look down in it, you see moldy animal bones and other refuse discarded.
Does it seem like a normal
Ew.
distance down?
It's about 20 feet down.
And with my dark vision, it just seems like it doesn't seem like it spaces out more than it should.
No.
Okay.
It's just 5 foot by 5 foot hole.
In this door?
And that door, you peek in, and you see a kitchen.
Aldyn's gonna kind of look to the group.
We get some supplies.
We think it. Do we think it's pretty cleared? I mean,
Yeah.
Why don't we settle down for a meal then?
You think
I think
this
that's a good
this thing's
idea.
got anything on it at all?
The dragon?
Yeah, you know, it's got something in its mouth.
I mean, I'd be
Wanna put
careful
your
trying to
hand-
get something off of it because it has acid, right?
Well, I'm not the one doing it. I was volunteering you to do it.
I'm not doing it.
Spatha, are you using the stone at all?
I would not if I
Is it
were
in my
you.
inventory?
No, I haven't put it in your inventory yet.
Okay.
I'm getting
So
there.
wait, what is it
Do we
doing
know
again?
if the creature
Repeat what it
will
does.
know that we used it, or
Nope.
We don't
It
know
doesn't
exactly.
track to a specific creature. It tracks to a creature type.
Okay,
I-
I'll use it.
Do we know how many times
uh,
we can use it?
Doesn't seem to be any like usage amount.
Yeah,
you
this
know
this
that
rock's powerful.
Miriel would say that you can technically perform a ritual to replace the blood inside it if you want to have it track a different thing. But she doesn't know what the ritual is.
I guess I'll try and use it.
Okay. You get 3 miles down and west. Like further underground and west.
do you
And
think that's 9 players?
I think that is a strong guess.
I came away for a rock.
That's the sense I got when I held the rock.
Since we did not get, since I did not have the ability to use this for the dragon fight, Aldyn's gonna cook some of that nice meat.
Yeah.
Hey, Aldiyn.
Make a nice little meal for the gang.
Hey, Aldiyn.
I'll kind of help.
Is there you got any wine?
I do actually, yes. That
Can
was.
I have the bottle?
Well, how about you wait till the food's done?
Okay.
We'll enjoy a nice meal together. How about that?
Yeah, but I got a rock.
I gotta
I
dish
came
it out
over
a
here
bit.
for a rock. We
Yeah.
killed 3 dragons for a rock.
The more important thing is what original blood is in that rock, and you'll learn that when we cast Legend Lore. I don't see another reason why that spell would be included if the blood inside the stone was not important for
Yeah,
us
what if
to
it's
know.
urgent though?
Then we have a lot of other problems. We have a lot of things that could be considered urgent right now. I guess Aldiyn would also like light a torch in this room so he's not cooking in the dark.
Sure, yeah.
You know, like, it's like down there, below.
I mean,
Point
yes,
to
we.
below.
There you go. There's your lights.
Oh, there's color in here.
He lit a torch.
Yeah, so cooking meat for a meal for. I mean, when I had bought it, I had bought 5 days worth of meat
Yeah.
for an entire group of people. So we're
cooking,
just
you're
gonna use one of the days worth.
Is there any other materials to cook anything with in here?
That's good. Still,
In
probably.
the kitchen, there's some grain that hasn't spoiled yet, but other than that, everything else. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Hey, Anna.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything on me, so I'll just help Aldiyn with what I can.
How much do you think I can sell this rock for?
I'll buy it off you.
You'll buy it off me?
Sure.
How much gold?
Spatha, do you know what the rock does?
No, but it could be worth something.
So why would you get rid of it?
I'm upset.
What a valuable
Of
lesson
that?
you're learning! Aldiyn yells from the kitchen.
Patient.
What are you upset about?
I thought it was gonna be like a cool ass weapon out of there. There's
Who's
a
to say
rock.
that it's not?
You thought that you were gonna have a cool ass weapon.
You haven't
on
tried
the
throwing the
box that
rocket
was the
anywhere
length
really
of your
hard.
forearm.
Could have been a gun.
Isn't it curious that someone would put so much effort to put these items together?
I might have gotten a scroll on a rock, but like, maybe it means I'm meant for something,
Think about who that rock is gonna bring you to.
Yeah,
A battle is surely worth your time, no?
God.
Aldiyn,
Maybe
somebody
to
just-
some.
Somebody just casually got the blood of a god and put it in this rock for sure.
Aldyn's
Think
gonna.
about it.
Also, let me clarify: it is not a rock; it is a diamond.
Oh,
What is
my
a
bad.
diamond?
Mineral. It's a mineral. Alright.
Spatha, if
geez.
I were you, I would hold on to that.
Yeah, I'll hold on
Even-
to it. I'm
Be
just
grateful for your
I'm just
rock.
I'm just I'm just loathing right now, but I'll get over it, don't worry.
You fought very well against the dragon.
Hit him once. But it
You-
cheated,
You
to be fair.
did more to that dragon than most of us had the chance to on one hit.
That's true.
The sword is living up to your renown, Spatha. 3 dragons now.
Yeah, I really didn't want to kill this one, though. I don't know, for some reason I didn't have it in me when I fight it.
I think we
Did
called
it
that
attack
empathy.
you guys?
Yeah, it might be empathy. What were you saying?
Did it attack you guys?
Well, it was saying that it wanted to kill us, but I was trying to reason with it. And then my buddy came around the corner and said that
It
we had to
said
kill
it wanted to kill you. Did it say why? Just cause?
Spoke it to me in my head. They couldn't speak out loud.
I couldn't see you do it, but you implied that you took the box out in front of it, and that was when things went south.
Well, yeah, it was definitely because of the box, but
It didn't like the box?
no, most things don't like the box, including me.
But it was friendly until you showed it the box.
I wouldn't say it was friendly.
Interesting.
It let you walk up to it and was going to try to help you.
Yeah.
I would classify that as friendly.
Well,
For
wasn't
real.
it growling?
That's because of the box. See, this box brings nothing good. Same thing with the rock. Sell it to Halia, get some good cash, make out and retire.
again-
I just want to quote back. I believe the first person to take offensive action was Trebrum.
Yes.
Yeah,
By the way.
that is also. See, Trevor, I had a plan. I was
What?
trying to reason.
And
with
I
it.
want to remind
Trebrum, why did you attack it?
I want to remind
Yeah,
you.
why did you
because-
attack it?
Because it was an evil creature that should have been cleansed.
Because it's a dragon?
I
No,
think it's because it's undead.
it was an abomination.
I want to
I mean,
remind.
it was like raised. It looked like it was obviously raised up by something, and it was going against its will.
Don't you?
Isn't that a
don't you
curious
think?
thing?
I felt
Who
like
would
it
do
was.
that?
It was.
Who has the power to raise a dragon like that?
Perhaps.
Are you guys not worried about that?
Oh,
Oh, I'm worried.
absolutely.
That's why I'm trying to get this rock deciphered.
I think you've exhausted what the rock can do at the moment, Spatha.
Well, I mean, it's gonna tell us what. Look, all I'm saying is it has something to do with the dragons. The rock
We
is
just
leading
figured out
us.
what the rock did we not?
Not the lore behind the rock. You know, there's some history.
Well, the lure to the specific creature, but
Yeah, it could tell us maybe it's like an elder brain or like even worse, an elder brain
suppose.
dragon.
Do
But
elder
no
brains have
offense.
blood? Do I know? Do elder brains have blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
in my opinion,
And it's
something
purple.
that can raise a dragon back from the dead is a little more concerning.
What if it? I don't know.
DM, can I clarify something?
Sure.
It made it clear to Spatha that the negative reaction it had was not its own, right?
Yes. Every time it moved in a hostile way, it looked.
Yeah,
forced.
it didn't
like,
want
you could
to.
tell it was strained.
Yeah.
Do you tell me that?
Yeah.
See, that makes it sound like whatever was powerful enough to raise it took its free will,
Which means that
Yeah.
they were watching.
or that whatever did it had
They
has
knew
things.
you were here, no?
Well, it could, but it also could just mean that it has things that it reacts negatively to because of who brought it back to life. It reacted to the box, so it could have just been something that was, I don't want to say programmed because it was a creature, but whatever will is imposed on it might just react negatively to inherently to certain things. That's what I think, at least. I mean, it's possible whatever it is watching us. I like to not worry about that because there's not much
I
we can
mean-
do if it is.
It's not like you guys have any weird gifts or something that someone could use to scry on you, right? Weird items?
Trebrum.
Trebrum has a weird item?
He's got those
He
rocks.
still has the
I
shards.
have the like little staff. of the planar shards, like hooked together.
Do you have any cursed items? Any of you?
Sounds like a curse to me.
Spatha, you have the ring.
Yeah, who's
I
gonna say
do
who
have
has the
the ring.
The Thay ring.
You have a
the
cursed
Thay,
ring?
that
Yes, but it gives me powers.
no,
Listen,
but the
no.
Thay can't the Thay raise like undead like
Yes,
that?
in fact, the Red Wizards of Thay are well known for raising dead. That is their.
Oh
Now,
my
hold
god,
on.
Spatha,
Now hold on.
Spatha, who gave
No.
you that ring?
He
I-
took
He took it.
No, let me tell the
Willingly.
story. No, let me tell the story.
Tell the story.
Okay. They're lying, first off.
Oh, we'll see.
Alright, the real story, we encountered
That
a
is a
mighty
lie.
wizard in the woods.
Not
What
too
wizard?
not too
we
mighty if all of
slayed-
us could take care of him. But
Anyway, we slayed him. I delivered the felling blow. As his
you
body
didn't
crashed
do
to the-
that, actually.
You took a cursed ring off a wizard and
It
chose
went onto
to
my
take-
hand automatically.
Can
Actually,
you take it off?
more important,
Yes,
didn't.
but I'm not going to.
More importantly, you didn't take it off of the wizard. You took it from the bag he had it in to prevent it from being tracked by the people who wanted him dead. Let's make this clear. It was a Red Wizard of Thay who defected from Thay, and was deathly
joined an
afraid
evil
of that
organization.
ring.
While all of this might be true, it gives me combat bonuses.
Allegedly.
Do you mind if I look at the ring, Spatha?
Yes, but don't take it off.
Well,
Like, yes, you mind?
Take
alright,
it
Or...
off.
let me hold your hand then.
Yes, I mind, but don't
yes,
take it off.
yes, I do mind, but like
You
just
can still
don't take
look at
off.
it.
You can look at it. I mind that you're staring at my ring.
Let me hold your hand, Spatha, so that I can touch the ring.
Okay, I put my hand out.
This.
It has the same structure and everything as a ring of protection, but you can tell it is not associated with the weave in any way.
I believe it was Netherese in origin, which also
Was.
is the same energy source that the shards have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably take we gotta do something with that, man.
We should have thrown
gotta
it.
do
We
something
should have
with
thrown
that.
it in a well ages ago.
Well, once we find a ring of
We are
protection, I'll
gonna
throw it
keep-
into the nearest well.
We
Hey
are gonna
Miriel, you
keep
want to
running
give him
into
your
these
ring of
issues.
protection to get that one off him?
Wait, I want mine.
Wait, then we need to have an intervention. We need to
Listen.
have a little sit down, alright, buddy.
Stop it.
Trebrum, be careful. Don't burn the meat. We gotta flip it.
Oh, that's true.
Um,
Alright, I gotta like lift it up.
There we go. Perfect.
It's
Thank you.
seasoned. I'm ready to drink
Ooh,
that
it's
wine.
sizzling.
It's
So-
almost done. Don't worry. It's lots of meat.
Wait, if you take the ring off, we'll give it to you early.
I'm gonna close the door. Alright.
This is not. I mean, Spatha, what do you want me to tell you? It's
Well,
it's for scrying. So
want you to
everything
tell
that your
me
party has been doing, someone's been watching.
I want you to
Why
tell
do they
me.
care so much about what we're doing?
Yeah, seriously.
That's
She's trying
what's
to help us.
concerning here. You have a dragon that didn't want to attack you that attacked you. You have random people getting involved in your party for no reason. Strangers are talking in your heads and you're just following it. None of these things are
I'm not
adding
following
or
it.
being concerning to any of you.
I'm not following the stranger's advice. In fact, I have voices talking to me quite often that I'm trying to get out of my head.
That's concerning,
I'll-
Spatha.
Aldiyn
That's
pops
from the
her.
cow.
Aldiyn pops her in
I
the
don't
corner.
feel like I should have to be the one to tell you having
No,
voices
no,
in
no.
your
I
head
can't
is
help this one. The
concerning.
cow did it. The cow started it.
I want to make it very clear that I'm very concerned about all of these things, and he's gonna go back to cooking.
So, Spatha keeping a ring that continually allows someone to scry on you.
Well, I didn't know it could scry on us. I would have dealt with it sooner if I did. But try convincing him to get rid of anything he's ever owned.
You know what?
Well,
I will ask the only source that I trust if I should get rid of it. I look over at my clone. Should I get rid of the ring? And then my clone's gonna nod no. I'm pretty sure he
You
said
put-
no.
You're putting your entire party in danger by keeping that ring.
Well, when you put
Is
it
it
that
worth
way,
the benefit?
The thing's
Is there
gonna,
not another magic item you can find to provide the same thing?
Yeah, this stuff is gonna keep happening to us. I mean, unless we
Yes,
can use it
but
to
I
our
feel-
advantage, like we could.
I
Hit a
feel I don't want to take it off.
What if you put it away and just put it on before combat?
I feel like it does that doesn't really change it, isn't it? Still scrying.
So, do you know how scrying works?
Look, I just walk around with a sword and hit stuff.
Yeah.
Does the ring itself remove the need for Spatha to be able to resist? Is because he's willingly wearing it, it just disregards that element of the scry spell?
Do I know that?
Probably.
I don't know. What's the answer to that? I don't know.
Yeah, so
Probably.
Probably is the answer.
if that is
You're not
probably what it is,
100%
Oh,
definitive, but
okay,
it's probably.
then yeah. Probably.
it's probably a good idea to get rid of it. Throw it in a
We
garbage
could force
chute.
it off of him.
Throw it in a garbage chute. We have a nice
You
clean
will
one
not
right here.
force this off of me.
But if you keep the ring in, for example,
Get closer to Spatha.
Aldyn's bag of holding and just put it on pre-combat, it would at least stop them from scrying on
Only
you.
problem is we never really
during
know what
mission
we're gonna get
planning.
into combat, and then we initiate
Well-
combat randomly when I'm trying to talk. You know, today I want to point out that I wasn't the bloodthirsty one, or should I say in this case, the
Sure.
acid thirsty one.
But I would say entering this building, you knew the chances were high, so putting on the ring when you entered makes sense to me.
The problem is
The
he's
only
never
reason
takes
that-
it off. Also, can you even take it off? Is it cursed? I think
You know
I
what?
felt
Hold on,
like I
everyone's-
felt like you couldn't take it off.
You know what? Hold up. I'm going to try and take it off.
Give me a wisdom save.
I'm so
Ah,
good at those.
right.
14. You don't want to take it off.
Yeah, I can't. I don't want to.
Just so I should keep in mind for the future then.
You
I
kind of like
suppose.
see. You would kind of see me struggle. Like my hand was like going toward, and then it just like, kind of went away.
Have I missed anything since I've been gone, I guess?
Yes.
Cut
had
my
a
hand.
chance
I
to
guess you
write
can cut my
me.
finger off.
Yes, immensely. Perhaps things we shouldn't be talking about if we now know someone is absolutely watching us.
And listening.
Well,
Aldyn's
we
gonna
could- again, we could
Aldyn's
do the
gonna bring
strategy
out the
where we-
meat.
Remember the old strategy we had where we talk about quote unquote fake things to trip them off? Remember we did that?
Yeah, but you also have to consider the fact that now they know that that's the case. I'm gonna move the torch over into this room so that we have light while we eat.
I'm gonna point out. Listen, you know, maybe you just don't keep me involved in any plans.
Now
Well,
that
Yeah, why don't
That's
you just
hardly
stand over
fair,
there and then we'll
Spatha.
talk about it.
If you
Just
just
go back
keep me in the
outside.
dark about everything, I'm just gonna go
I mean,
along with
here's
it anyways.
here's
I'm here to
here's
swing.
the simple truth of the matter. We're not going to be talking about anything new that whoever listens in doesn't already know. So
that's true.
What is this? What is this music?
Oh, the music switched.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Spatha, it's time.
have
We
you
all
got
get
have
out
you
and
gotten
stop
out of
this
bear
thing.
form, Ralph?
Yeah, I'm out of bear form and short resting. Painless
Okay.
just didn't do it yet.
Wait, so when we eat here, are we able to take a long rest,
Oh.
or is
Oh,
that
you
later?
can sit at the table, Miriel.
I'm just
Anybody,
literally like-
anybody, if they want to take a short rest, they can hit the short rest button as well.
Alright, perfect.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys have been-
I'm
you
just
guys
sitting
have
here
had
next to
enough
this
time.
dead undead
Okay.
dragon.
I'll short rest, I guess.
Double dead dragon. Trebrum.
Yeah?
You hear a voice in your head in the middle of this conversation. Hey man, so like, I'm not the best with ideas, okay, but hear me out. What if you use the scroll to find out who's scrying on you?
Oh.
If they're that strong, right, that they can like curse an item like this, maybe they're legendary too. Maybe Legend Lore will tell you something. I don't know. Just an idea though. You guys probably have something planned though. Good luck, man. Hey, good job killing that dragon, buddy.
Yeah,
That
I
thing
was thinking of
that
you.
thing was awful. Yes, sir. And then you see the voice fade away.
Are you
I like
talking
look-
aloud?
I like no, I was in my head.
But you
I like
see
look
him have
back-
he has the biggest smile on his face though
Yep.
when he's thinking that.
I
You know
look
he
back at my
does.
party, and I'm just
What
like,
are you
guys,
smiling about?
guys, we could use the legend lore
Hey, what are you smiling
on
about?
the person that is scrying on us. You know, with the ring, we could,
Oh,
you know,
That's
we
a
could
really
ask,
good idea, Trebrum.
ask who it is.
The more
But we
information
don't
you know
use
about
it
them
anymore.
before you cast the legend lore, the more you get out of it. So, considering we don't know much, I'm not sure how much you would get out of it.
More
Oh,
importantly,
it's based off how much we already know.
Yeah.
well, here's
you speak what you know about the figure as you are casting the spell.
Oh.
Okay.
But to be fair, it's an object. So we can cast it on the ring. We can speak what we know about
That's
Cost, who we got the ring from. And if it is tied to that, that'll give us potentially more than just not knowing. However, we shouldn't do it until Miriel learns the spell if we're going to use it, because I don't think the purpose of that Legend Lord scroll was to cast on that ring. It's to cast on the object we got in it.
Yeah.
I don't see why else we'd be given the scroll in the same box. I don't think it's just a gift to say,
we're
learn
already
about
in the
anything you
middle-
want.
We're already in the middle of doing something, so why would we, tangent right now? Like, we should see this through, and then we can focus on that.
The only benefit to using the scroll now would be that if it is tied directly to what we're doing, we know what we're up against.
But it's not, because this box was here way before we even knew about this place.
That's not necessarily true. We're here.
It's not necessarily untrue.
We're here because we're planning. This was a stop we're
Encounter.
planning. So, we got the box, and on the box was to come here to kill the dragon for the box, right?
Who did you get the box from again?
Egavon,
Agavon.
who has
You know the
been
guy we
given.
don't know?
Who?
Well,
We could
I
have done
know
it in any
Egavon.
order.
But Egavon was also directly tied to the Forge of Spells, which has directly been tied to those shards, which has directly been tied to where we're going, which is the crypt.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you've never actually directly spoken to Egavon?
Nope, don't even know him.
I haven't even technically heard his voice. We just get
You know,
letters.
he might not even be real, to be honest. If you really think
Well,
about it, this could
I-
be someone.
No.
I've met Egavon.
Is he cool?
What does he look like?
I just...
Here, give me a couple minutes, I can show you.
Minor image of a small hologram of Egavon.
He didn't tell you anything about the box, he just told you do something with it?
For what it's worth, we didn't even know the box was from Egavon until you asked Talia, right?
And why couldn't Egavon do this? Isn't he super strong?
Well, most
Yeah,
likely he wants
Allegedly.
Spatha to learn something or to do something. He seems invested in us. Why?
He,
It's a very
he did give a statement alongside giving you the box. Talia told you that statement.
Was it like to prove ourselves or some shit?
Nope. Oh, but Josh didn't write it down.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, I'm back.
I wasn't even here to hear that.
No, my
part.
headphones died. I'm not even joking. Hello?
What did Holly
Oh.
say when she gave you the box? There was a message from Egavon. What did she say?
Oh, crap. Hold up.
We need to know this.
Actually,
The smallest detail, man.
Every time something said to you, you should have written it down. I hope you wrote this down.
Let me open this folder called Payneless.
I have my own folder? Aw.
You don't. Payneless does.
What?
While we wait, Miriel,
Hello.
you should note that Spatha's ring, it isn't connected to the weave.
Interesting.
It's Netherese.
So,
It's not
take
connected to
that.
the weave, right? The Netherese
Yeah.
energy is separate.
It implies a lot of things, though, so just keep that in mind.
Good to know.
It's not good. We've known it's not good. It's the exact same it gives the exact same feeling as the shards. That's been how the two of you have been describing them when you had the shards
Maybe they
and the
interact with
ring.
each other.
We
No.
aren't going to figure that out. We're not going to test that theory.
I'm just
but
saying,
you don't wanna
another
put them
reason
together?
to keep them
Well,
separate.
no.
Isn't that crazy if you just like
No,
put the rings and the
no.
rocks and then
That has to be a bad idea. We should
Alright,
not
guys.
even touch the rocks anymore.
I have a
at
lot of
all.
information written down about this box. And I might be missing some key details from that session.
Oh no.
You can give me a history check if you want to try to recall it.
Can I do
Can
it
I
with
guidance
advantage
him?
because I'm very proficient in history?
I think you've proven that you don't get advantage on this roll.
Okay, what about that?
Oh, and it. Boom,
You
22.
remembered specifically Halia said that Egavon relayed the message with the bot. When you have your greatest question, you can use this.
What is this?
The
Probably
scroll.
the rock.
Probably
The
no.
scroll.
Probably the scroll.
The scroll and the rock, right?
I don't know. I mean, I would think the scroll, to be honest.
Well,
You
the
have
rock
your
doesn't
greatest
really,
questions
the rock
and
doesn't
use it.
really, the rock doesn't really answer a question other than where is a thing. So
Yeah. Well,
The rock?
we'll save the scroll. I'll keep the rock. We know there's some creature thing down below us, probably some sort of mind flare. I'm taking bets on an elder brain,
My
personally.
understanding, though, is that you can reorient the rock, correct?
We could if we were particularly trying to track a type of creature.
I'm deleting this Faith clone.
I
Aw.
think keeping the legend lore and the rock might pay off.
I don't think we have an actual. Besides, hear me out, and this might seem a little ridiculous to say. I assumed when we got the ring, it was directly tied to the Wizard of Thay. That might not be the case. Perhaps Cost was more afraid of something more dangerous than the ring itself.
Wizards of Thay?
Yes. So what Spatha failed to talk about in his amazing retelling of a story that was wrong is there was a Red Wizard of Thay, Hammond Cost, who was at Old Owl Well. At request of Darren, we went to the well to figure out the reports of the undead. He had raised undead from Connieberry to try to rebuild or put the well back in its former place. Let's just say conversations went south with Cost, and we wound up fighting him. We tried to take the man alive, but when we had defeated him, it seemed like some kind of spell took effect and took his life. That's why I assumed the ring was tied to the Red Wizards, was because Cost was keeping it away from all his other possessions in a box.
Well, I mean, that makes this significantly worse.
I mean, yes. But the only thing I will say is that we've had, until this encounter with additional undead, we had no reason to believe that that Red Wizards were even engaging with anything we were doing. It's a completely different issue to what we're dealing with now. Unless you're going to tell me that Braun is actually a Red Wizard of Thay who moved to Waterdeep afterwards, in which case then we have lots to be concerned about.
Not that I'm aware of, but to be honest, I don't know why Braum does the things that he does, and if he's doing them for someone, who that would be.
Well, he seems to want to upend and replace most of the nobility in Waterdeep.
Just the list of people, like I said, I'm starting to grow increasingly concerned.
I don't mean to pry, Miriel. Could any of this have anything to do with that book you were looking into?
Honestly, I don't remember what book.
When you went to the Banshee, you were asking about a book.
Oh, yeah, the spell book that I gave to Sister Guriel.
No, you didn't actually get the book, right?
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, she just wanted me to get the location. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't want to be in this building anymore.
Well, let's finish your meal, then have some wine.
While you eat, I do have information on the things I told you I'd look into. If you want to discuss it now.
Yeah, let's talk about it now.
We could talk about it. I'm just worried about that scrying.
I'll
I
leave
guess
the
it doesn't
room.
matter anymore.
I mean, part of it's for you, Spatha. You asked me to look into Frostford.
It probably
Oh.
doesn't even matter anymore.
You can tell me about that part. Sure.
I mean, I don't know what you all already know.
Well, we'll fill in details as we go.
Spatha, how do you know him?
Frostford?
Yeah.
So I trained at this academy. And when I trained at the Academy of the Drawn Sword, my master
I'm aware.
took me under, and he took this guy under his like as a student. That's about it.
So, you wanted me to look into him, why?
I don't like that guy.
Well, I
Well,
just don't think
he
he
had-
likes you.
He had also reappeared in Phandelver.
Well, yeah, he had
after, or
appeared, but you know, like I also just don't like him.
He was
You know,
also
I mean, if it was a character that I liked that reappeared, I wouldn't be like, hey, look into this fellow.
he was also stalking around Gundren's smithing shop.
My understanding from the investigating that I've done is he's around because he's got issues with Spatha.
What did I do to him? Listen. All right, I'll tell you this is actually the truth. You know, not one of my little
Okay.
stories. All right. I mean,
Is it-
this?
Hold on, is it
Spatha's real
no,
truth.
continue. Actually, I'm sorry.
All right. Here I am training like a good student, finally crafting my first blade to use in combat after spending months and months and years training to become an athletics master because apparently I need to do that to swing a sword. And then this Frostford character comes in, this silver dragonborn, and he gets all the attention, you know, and he skips lessons, and I gotta study every night, you know. I'm studying for 4 hours a night, and I'm getting 2 hours of sleep, and this guy's, you know, he's taking up all the. Listen, he's just something was up with that guy. All right, there's something I couldn't. You know, my master, he's not like that. He doesn't let you skip lessons and stuff. There's something off about that figure.
So, your beef is that you were jealous that he was.
Okay, I might have been
Like,
jealous,
gifted?
but I also just don't trust him. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't know your relationship besides that, but my understanding is just that he's got some issues with you. But I don't really think he's that much of a threat, to be honest. I think I myself.
I don't know why
So-
he would have issues with me. I have issues with him. He got the lax treatment, and I had the brutal treatment.
Okay. Well, that's all I really got for Frostford. I don't suspect there's any deep plot there.
Can I ask a question, Anna?
Sure.
This Liam who travels with Brom. What do you know about him? Did he take off
give
his
me-
mask in your presence?
Give me a second. He didn't. The most that I really know about him is that he comes from the spine of the world. Or somewhere near there.
Is that Payneless? Is that opposite direction from Spatha? Where Spatha's from?
Yeah, it's like the most northern point of the continent.
Hmm.
There's a very, very large mountain range.
Why do you ask?
Well, because he also studies the same fighting style as Spatha.
I mean, there's a chance that they maybe went to the same school.
The thing I was
The
more.
Academy of the Drawn Sword is a very prestigious school.
Yes.
It was a very prestigious.
What I'm
we don't-
concerned about is that there
I
are
don't
two.
like
There are
about that.
two figures. One who studies the same technique as you, and the other one who did go to your school, who are both connected to Brahm.
Yeah, it's very suspicious that all these people are lurking around here and all just appearing.
I can try to look into Leah more, but I would have to be in contact with Brahm.
I'm not saying that's not necessarily something you have to do.
If it's important to you all, I don't mind, but
No,
I want
I'm
to
sure
know
they'll show their
where.
faces eventually.
I just think it's interesting.
Well, the other, was for Ralph.
Do you want me to step out?
Again, I think we're fine.
Okay.
It's probably fine.
Unless Anna doesn't think it's fine.
It's about Janet,
I fucking hate Janet.
right? Well, you wanted me to look into her.
Yep.
You don't know much about her, right?
Nope, not. I've seen what she claims to be, but I know she's a giant bee in disguise.
What does she claim to be? Remind me.
Like a fae, like rabbit, and like a wispy, like what?
What has she told you?
Well, she told me that. Well, the most recent thing she told me was that, like, do you like being human, not a bear? And I'm like, no, what the fuck? I would rather just be a bear. And she's like, oh, well, I could change you back right now. And I'm like, no, you fucking can't. And then she was all like, oh, well, go to the, she told me to go to the tomb. And then she was gonna ask me the same question, and if I had the same answer, then she was gonna do something. But I'm pretty sure it's all a trick. I think she's just fucking with me.
Can we put Ralph in the same storytelling level as Spatha?
Mm-hmm.
By the way.
Go to the tomb?
Okay, good.
What tomb?
That was
There-
a gross
there's a-
retelling.
This is how Ralph remembers it. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't
I'm
remember?
pretty lost down here.
She doesn't want you to. She doesn't want you to go to the crypt. She wants you to get the shard from Talhund, right? Which the crypt
I
is
thought
the
Talhund
crypt.
was
Well,
the crypt.
they're two separate things because the crypt is the Talhund crypt, but Talhund itself also has a shard. There's one in both
I thought
locations.
the shard was in the crypt.
There's one in both.
Oh,
Interesting.
fuck. I need the shards. I need them.
Let me.
And then she's gonna talk to me again. But at this point, I don't understand what her game is, because she wants me to like prove that I like being a human. Like, yeah, it's cool. I can like shoot magic and shit. But you know how nice it is to just lay on your back in the sun and just let the sun hit your belly? Do you understand? Have you tried that?
I'm sure I probably did in my youth. Have
Well-
you dealt with the Fae? Any of you before?
The Thay or the Fae?
Fae.
I hate that we have to distinguish that point. I really
Yeah, it's
do.
Yeah.
important. I've said this before.
Outside of Ralph's dealings, no.
Well, I'll say this. While some Fae feel the need to protect the Sword Coast, they overpromise a lot, and they likely won't actually provide what they're saying. They're all about tricks and misdirection.
Yeah, I knew it.
And so whatever plan she has for you, Ralph, I would not assume that they are entirely for your favor.
Nah, honestly, I'm trying to figure out a way to trick her. Also, wasn't that Dread Knight cursing everyone in Phandelver? Wasn't he Fae?
That's another.
Uh,
That guy that chopped off
Yeah, the one we
The one
learned
guy's
about the
head.
mind flayers from.
Thistle chopped his head off.
Ander.
Thander. Yeah.
This was
Furthermore,
Wasn't he Fae? I thought we got that confirmed.
We didn't have. He could have been, but we didn't necessarily learn a lot about him before. He also vanished into thin air after being killed.
Yeah.
he vanished into thin air after being killed.
Yes, I mentioned this. We talked about it.
That he
previously.
vanished?
That his
We
body
got
just
the drop
his
on
body
him.
with all of his equipment just disappeared. It like faded out of existence. It was like he was an illusion, and upon being defeated, he disappeared. It ended. Gone. But he was physical.
fucked him up.
He absolutely beat the shit out of Trebrum. He was a physical being.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
You got
Um,
smacked around.
But you know, I knew
We got
Janet
him.
was like tricking me because Janet's a bee. Like I'm not
Well-
that easy to fool.
Let me say this for all of you. Don't ever give the Fae your full name, and definitely don't ever enter any deals with them.
Okay. Just don't
Make no
trust them
promises or agreements.
Problem is, she's willing and eager to continue to communicate with us. She's invested
wouldn't she
in
be?
this. Well, no, I'm
Her
just.
baller.
She's not the only one.
Well, yes.
No offense to you all, but it seems a lot of people are going out of their way to somehow be involved with you all and your futures.
That what I don't get is why us. I don't have a good. We inserted ourselves in this by chance. The problem is now I'm worried that there is no way to walk away. That's why I'm still traveling and trying to deal with this.
I mean, I wish I could say that there was a way to look into the future, even a few weeks or a few months ahead, but
Aldiyn cracks a smirk. Well, in 7 days we're going to encounter a group of individuals in a crypt.
how do you know that?
The wind told me.
Another voice?
On the wind. Similar to the one that warned me that there was going to be that something we cared about was going to be targeted when we were leaving the Neverwinter Wood.
And this voice sounded like the wind.
It was on the wind, not particularly a distinct sound to it. It's more like the message was carried by the wind.
Right. So they just told you what was going to happen instead of...
Payneless, was Aldiyn given the choice, or was it just he was told something and that was more flavor on
No,
you
he
and
was
I?
given the choice.
Okay, so he did have a choice.
Yep.
It asked me if I wanted to know something that was going to happen 7 days, 7 weeks, or 7 months from now.
And you picked
7 days?
7...
7 days.
No offense, but why?
As in,
Then.
as in why bother? As in why bother humoring the knowledge at all, or why pick
Why
7?
pick 7 days? You're gonna be there in no time. Why not pick the 7 weeks or months? Do you know how much could change in that time?
Because our adventure together has been less than 7 months, and I can't imagine needing the information 7 months from now. So much can change from now to then. If it was something so powerful enough that it could give me a set answer, I might not live for 7 months, for all I know. We could have died today. 7 weeks?
I wouldn't let that happen. That's why I stopped.
Why? Pause.
Yeah, no, I'm
Why?
actually with Ralph, and Aldiyn's gonna take a sip of wine. I appreciate what you've done and the aid you've given us, but why are we so important now to you?
It's, like I said, my order is focused on the balance of all things, and you all seem to be the tipping point both ways. It's...
Ooh. Should we
Or
be
you
like
just need like a friend.
eliminated at that
you just
point?
need some friends. You ever thought about that? Like you're a loner, right?
I have friends with my sisters in the order.
Yeah, but they're like really far away.
Physically,
Or
but
dead. Like, how do you know?
you keep saying that.
Ralph has a very negative. So I'm going to paint this picture because this is how I understand how Ralph thinks about things. Ralph has not met another person from his circle since he's become a human.
Yeah, they're probably all dead.
This is how he views the
Fucking
world.
Janet.
I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying he's going to keep
Ralph, would
saying
they
things like that because that's how
still be bears? Or
There are
would they
so
be
many
humans?
bears.
I mean, those from your circle.
What about them?
Would they still be bears or would they be humans?
I don't know. I would assume they'd be humans if Janet fucked with everyone like she said she did.
I just 7 days is still 7 days is a travel that is going to happen. I wanted to know what information I could get about the near future. I can do something with that information. I can act. 7 weeks. I don't want to be heavily swayed now by something that's so far away. Even 7 weeks is almost... Before we went into Wave Echo Cave, 7 weeks was about the time we spent together. This group.
That's
So
fair.
much happened in that 7 weeks that if just knowing anything that could have happened in that time frame, it's all too far off.
I suppose my curiosity would just want to know.
I personally agree with the 7 days, just because so much happens very quickly to us. 7
I'm
days feels
aware.
like the easiest
There are also
to
things
use that information.
if I was told there are things in my brain that if I was told it was going to happen in 7 weeks or 7 months, I would not be able to sit here calmly and continue traveling depending on what that information was.
Did we discuss why she ate the dragon, by the
Nope,
way?
we have
Like,
not talked about that yet.
because I gotta be honest, that
Don't
was
worry
a
about
little
that.
strange. No, see,
Yep.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Anna,
That
you
was-
ate it?
Weird.
I didn't eat it, no. It's still there.
Yes, you did. I watched you eat it.
I
Insight check.
bite it. I don't eat it.
Oh, okay. That's just
Okay.
your attack.
Okay. Trevor, I want to get on the same page real quick. You
Yeah.
looked at that dragon, and your immediate gut reaction was, that's an abomination that needs to be killed. And a woman walks in and bites it, gains sustenance from it, and you're okay with that. It's not weird or concerning.
Yeah, that does sound pretty
Ooh, she
suspicious.
should be
now
a
that
dragon. You ever think about
Trebrum,
that?
I got something to tell
you
you.
say that.
You've been diagnosed with a condition.
What's that?
It's called symphatus.
Are you a licensed medical professional, Spatha?
Yeah,
Can I
what's your
see your
medicine?
papers?
What's your medicine roll?
Actually, I can tell you that I have performed many miracles in my time.
Oh,
That's a lie.
I don't need to incite you to.
well,
That-
no,
that-
Well-
I actually think that you might have a point with this diagnosis. He seems trustworthy. I mean, Spatha's never lied to us before, so...
No, he has.
He definitely has.
Yeah,
many
that's fine.
times.
Many
I don't
times.
remember a single time that
I
he's lied
think
to us.
He
ever.
said his
he's
organization was
lied
good.
more than he's told the truth to us.
When your insight rolls so bad, you lose you fail your history roll automatically.
I don't, honestly, I trust Spatha more than anyone else here, so...
Thank you.
That's a mistake.
Good luck.
And
Well, it does sound very strange that you gained, life, I guess, from that, Anna.
Yeah, I can.
How does that work? Can you explain that? Just because I mean that
So
comes off as pretty bad.
I understand. So unfortunately, in my travels, I am often alone, and I have had conflict with vampires before, and have thus been cursed. And a vampire is Lily, and I'm not a vampire. I'm someplace stuck in between.
Are
But it
you
is what it is. It's not evolving.
okay? Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Well, I mean that makes sense. Pretty good explanation
I
for it.
didn't bring it up. It's not. I don't know how I would casually mention that.
No, I get it. It's just good information to know.
I trust you.
Builds trust.
You trust me, right?
Of course, I trust all of you.
I don't.
You guys have
Guys,
been
we're succeeding the
nothing
mission.
but honest to me as far as I can tell. If I want to help you in any way I can.
And sorry, and this is not going to particularly be a relevant question for you, but the rest of us, I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. We're gonna keep traveling to ideally make our way to the remaining shards, and in doing so we have a very large possibility of encountering mind flayers and elder brains. Or an
Yes.
elder brain.
I have a question to my mage-like friend.
Hello. My most
How
trusted
does
ally.
how does scrying work? Like,
Um,
can they
so,
only hear? They can't see, or what's up?
they should be able to kind of see you from like a third person, like floating area around you, and just kind of as if they were there, but you can't see they're there. It's more normally when you cast it as a normal spell, it is more successful based off of how much information you know about the target. But I assume that whole ring thing is kind of permanently able to be scryed with 100%
So they can
accuracy.
see me right now.
If they were actively using the scrying, yes.
There is a way to avoid. I mean, obviously they're gonna hear me saying this, but oh, hello. If they're actively scribing, hi. There's a way to take as many precautions as possible going forward to avoid them and their prying eyes. If we would like to hear out my idea.
Sure, and I have one in return. But before that, real quick, I just I want to finish my point. You're all okay with this? Going forward, fighting mind flayers and an elder brain.
I need to fucking
I
destroy
mean, if it's what we
Janet.
gotta do.
Once Janet's defeated,
You're
No,
not,
I really don't want to do it. I'm gonna be real.
You're not particularly
The realm
concerned
doesn't quite
about.
seem very safe without it, so.
I'm just saying, we saw the corpse of a paladin of Bahamut with a mind flayer injury. He couldn't live through what we are potentially about to continue to investigate. I'm just saying, if anyone... But I guess my bigger question is, why are we all so committed?
Okay. I have reason. Because I don't want to be alone. I could leave you guys, right? Go on my own way. Proceed with my own goals. Doing my investigation into what I've been exposed to. Knowing about my order being destroyed. Trying to track down my apparently a living father. But...
Sorry about that.
And if I leave and go on and do my own thing, this is a group powerful enough to... wherever you guys are going, I'm going with you guys for now.
So it's our problem too.
Well, I mean, you get the benefit of
Well,
having
thanks,
me with
Spatha.
you. I mean, I'm a capable warrior.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, I have
I'm
a unique power.
Phandelver was to be taken over by these mind flayers or elder bray or whatever it is. You know, who's gonna stop them?
Right.
Might as well be us.
Right.
What if Janet is one of the elder brains?
I don't think that's true.
Well,
But Ralph, you realize that you're going forward you're placing your bets that Janet's going to know or going to give you answers or undo what's been done to you in your circle.
she's gonna fix what she did to me.
She's gonna promise that she can.
And you
So
know,
basically,
I'm just
Ralph, what
making
you're
sure
saying
you
is
know.
she can fix me.
I'm making sure you know the dangers you're heading into and that you're comfortable taking these risks.
Well, yeah, I got. What else am I gonna do?
Question, Ralph.
I don't have much other purpose.
What? Can I ask you a question, Ralph? What's wrong with being a human?
Oh, bro, there's so many things wrong with being a human. Look at this. Look at my
This
skin.
one's kind of racist.
It's
You know,
cold.
I'm a human.
Sometimes it's sticky.
For what?
Sometimes it's smooth.
For what it's worth,
Ah,
we've all never been a
you
bear, so we
sweat?
can't judge him yet.
Oh, I can
You
judge him.
sweat? It's absolutely disgusting. You put on clothes that are too hot. You take off the clothes that are too cold.
Not
You
all
walk
humans
around.
sweat.
You walk around. You can feel. You have no like claws to grip anything. I'm trying to grip the ground when I walk. I'm constantly tripping. My feet are too close together. I honestly don't even know how I got down these stairs without falling down them.
Ralph, I'll remind you. She might promise that she can turn you back, but that isn't necessarily true. You should look for alternatives.
But I don't know what the alternative is.
There might be someone else who can do the same thing. I'm just saying you shouldn't count on her to follow through.
Well, I'll figure out a way to outsmart her. I have to defeat her eventually.
Outsmarting the Fae is quite the feat.
Well, I am
We're
the
here.
bear, so.
Miriel, what about you?
Uh,
You probably more than any of us have a clear understanding of the threat.
I do. I do need to get stronger for my own reasons. Well, this isn't the safest way to do so. It also provides a way to help the people around me, which makes it rather appealing, and I don't feel quite safe just returning to Phandelver and trying to live out a normal life, knowing that there's an elder brain that could attack at any moment.
Aldiyn kind of takes a sip of wine. I just
What about
wanted to hear you all actually say it. What about me?
Are you committed as well?
Aldiyn leans forward. I set out to Phandelver to see if I had the mettle to be an adventurer. If it didn't work, I don't know what I was going to do. But I care about the people of Phandelver. From Pip to Darren to Elsa to Gundren. And I don't particularly care for a large looming threat that threatens the people I care about beyond Phandelver. Don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely terrified of what potentially is waiting for us down the road. And if we find a way to pass this to someone far more capable or powerful, I'm not beyond considering that option. But as of right now, I don't particularly know of anybody else who is looking into this and is as successful as we have been. And I don't think I could walk away from this and justify that decision. It wouldn't particularly be very hero-like to do.
Okay.
I just
Well, I
wanted to clear the air. I didn't feel like we'd actually ever talked about the fact that we're all potentially walking into death, and that everybody was actually on board, because usually we sit around and we joke about how none of us really have a reason for being here. Clearly we all do. And I'll be the first one to say it, but it sounds like for the majority of us that reason is that it's the right thing to do. So, the next time you all think about whether or not you're good people, I think you have your answer.
I think Helm will be on our side.
Well, so long as you are here, I have a feeling that's true.
Well, it's just that I think we all have good intentions.
We're the good guys, right?
We're the good guys.
We're the guys.
Hey, we finally changed it.
We're the good guys.
No, we're still the guys.
We're the guy.
Trebrum, how
Yeah.
often is Helm involved with the party? If at all.
I'd say once every, couple days.
But how involved would you say? Like, does he actively help you all, or?
He just gives advice from time to time. For the most part.
Have you asked him about any of this?
He mostly just observes and kind of sees what's going on and will give advice. I mean, that was how I got the idea for the legend lore. I have asked him before, like specifically, help in our adventures, and he's answered. I haven't talked to him. I haven't asked him directly about what's been happening right now. But he does know, for the majority of what's happening.
I mean, it's up to you all, but there may be value in asking either about who created the dragon in the other room, or any of the other mysterious beings involved with you all.
Actually, not a bad idea for the dragon. That's something I think if I were to investigate, I might be able to ask him about.
I still think
Just
we
like
should.
that.
I think we have enough questions that we should hold the legend lore until Miriel can learn it.
Oh
I
yeah.
agree.
I
But
don't think
stuff about life
anyone-
and death, Helm is pretty good with usually. Which I'm gonna take the opportunity and go over to the body
Okay.
and just kind of kneel down and start thinking about Helm and asking
Give me a-
him.
Give me a religion check.
Okay. Pretty much just asking him if he knows who animated this beast. Oh. That's unfortunate.
5.
Guidance.
You send up your question
Hey.
and your thoughts. You don't get a reply.
No.
May I have a crack at it? Yes or no?
Alright, sure.
All right. Given recent events.
Anybody can try to send a message to something.
I guess I'm a little more religious than you, Trebrum.
11. You send him. You're trying to also directly talk to Helm.
Yeah.
You send a message up. No reply.
Can I try again?
Just keep phoning it in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello.
I
He's
just
reading the
meditating.
Hey, where'd you go? Hey, get back here. I got an important question. Hey. And to answer the earlier question of things that have happened since you've been gone, we've learned a little bit about the crypt, and it seems very clear that that should be the destination we are heading to next. Outside of the fact that we're supposed to be meeting some individuals when we get there, it also
Keep going.
it just also seems that we're going to be greeted by some kind of puzzle. One that only a faithful of Doomathon can solve. I was hoping, given that
Who?
it's a dwarven god, a patron of adventuring shield wards, I was hoping that Axeholm would actually potentially have something that might carry his blessing, but I haven't seen anything like that since we set foot inside.
Two questions. First, do you all plan on stopping by Phandelver before you go to the crypt?
I don't think so. I think it would reveal that us saying we're going to Neverwinter would be a lie pretty upfront. It'd be too quick of a return. I also think just in general we had wanted to probably get to the crypt to work first.
I might separate from you all again. I have, again, still things I need to do for my order, but I'll try and catch up to you at the crypt, hopefully in better time than I did today.
Well, the more important thing is we have to figure out a path from here to the crypt. I also kind of thought we would just stumble upon one, but...
Where is the crypt again?
You have a general location on your goblin map that you have.
Yeah, but I was hoping that like there would be a direct path.
Yeah, you were hoping there would be a more precise location or maybe a path from here, but there doesn't seem to be.
Was it more like in the mountains or in a specific region?
It's under a mountain, yeah.
Which we are technically on a fort in the mountains, right?
Yeah, this is a fort that's dug into the side of one of the mountains.
Okay, so we just kind
of.
It
is a mountain range, so there's many mountains. Seems like there was a lot of different things set up here in this mountain range over the course of periods of time. You guys are essentially traveling between the different ones.
Again, I'll probably have to leave and come back. But I'll try to be more quick about it this time. As for the Dwarven god,
gone that long.
Well, I meant more a few minutes later, and things may have gone differently.
Fair.
And I wouldn't want that on me. Your deaths. The other thing about the Dwarven god, I know he's a god worshipped by the shield dwarves, and he is overall considered a protector of, like, the Dwarven dead, but other than that, maybe that can help you with your puzzle?
I know, again, I'll keep it in mind.
I don't know if that's information you already knew.
Kind of, but, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it again anyway.
You don't have the puzzle, correct? It's something you're supposed to find?
It's going to be something we'll encounter inside the crypt.
Well, hopefully by then I'll be with you guys, so...
I believe, let me double check, there's a chance it's the city, but I think it's the crypt. Yes, inside the crypt.
And what's supposed to be inside this crypt?
Seemingly something akin or tied to the mind flayers, as well as one of the shards. The journal we had detailing accounts within the crypts described a rolling heap of tentacles.
Do we have, by the way, like a good way? Like if we find a shard, how are we getting it and storing it without
Bag of
getting
holding.
teleported?
Well,
Bag holding it.
Yeah,
Well, the
most
only one that's teleporting is yours
Oh, because it's joined up.
because
Okay.
it's joined up. So got a
Right.
little
So we
more
can
power.
touch the other ones and
You-
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
you guys have been holding the other ones.
You
until-
cannot touch the other one in particular.
the
It is
rest
going
of
to
you
stay
should
as
be able
far
to
away
hold
from
on to
possible.
them.
Okay. And then eventually, I don't know if we said anything more about giving her. Did we give you, Anna, some of the shards already?
We gave her all
Yes.
the ones besides the one you have.
Gave me 3, I believe.
Okay. And are those still safe, do you know?
As far as I know, that's where I just left from.
Okay, cool.
Was it 3 or 4?
It was
Three.
3, I believe.
Okay.
you guys had 5 in total, 3, and then the 2 controlled
Right.
Two.
ones.
Right.
Okay. So we're off to find the crypt then?
Crypt would be really cool.
Our next goal, I guess.
Did we searched everything here?
It seemed like it.
I believe so, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, so let's go to the fucking crypt. Well, did that
Oh, we gotta
dragon
find
have like
it.
a horde or anything?
No.
Not that we saw. I mean, this one was like
And
a.
you found like the secret chest with the money in it and stuff like that. But as for where the dragon was, there was nothing.
No secret door where the throne chair
Yeah, I was
was when
gonna
he was
say
out?
we could at least probably check the throne.
Sure, give me an investigation check.
I'll help you, Aldiyn, because my investigation isn't good.
I mean,
And I'll guide you.
Miriel
I'm
should
pretty
probably
good
do
at
it.
investigation.
I help Miriel and guide her.
Okay.
Well, I'll help her. You can guide her.
22. Nope.
Plus,
Nothing where the
25.
throne is.
There you go.
Damn. Alright, I guess we're going.
I'll probably separate from you guys here and head back to Phandelver, most likely. If there's any message or anything you need me to take back, I can do that.
Nothing yet.
Okay. So you guys setting off to find Talhundereth, and Anna is leaving to go back to Phandelver?
Sounds good.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, so you guys travel. It's probably like late evening, like it's starting to get dark. Move us over to the next scene. So you guys travel, kind of on your path, and I assume you're not going to walk through the mountains, but you're going to walk on the outside until you get like closer to where you are, and then you're going to go search in. So you guys are walking, and somebody can give me a general survival check in terms of like navigation.
not me.
24.
Nice.
Pretty good. So you look at like where the drawing is on the map, and you kind of like align it. Like you already know the mountain, right? Because you're like, okay, they're not going to be so general. They're going to get the wrong mountain. And you can kind of like, as you're kind of like coming up on this mountain, you can tell like where they would put like a defensive structure, because this is, you know, supposedly a dwarven ruin. Shield dwarves, they wouldn't build it somewhere in somewhere exposed or anything. So you have a pretty good idea of where their entrance is. However, as you're kind of walking this way, on the left-hand side, probably like a few 100 feet off the path, you see what looks like some sort of ruined temple that you hadn't come across before. Would you guys like to keep going to Talhundereth, or would you guys like to go explore the other site?
So we just see a random ruined temple on our way.
Yeah, it's barely a structure.
Oh.
Like the foundation's there and everything.
Yeah,
but,
we're
like,
gonna go
there's
check it
three-
out.
I was gonna say, yeah. I think we
Putting out my
should go check it
blinker.
out.
I'm putting out my blinker. I'm taking a turn.
Investigate or perceive anything?
I mean, you guys can give me perception checks or investigation checks as you approach.
We all do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone can.
Perception or investigation?
Your choice. Each and every one of you.
Well, the -1 or the +0?
Also, I'm still in the
I hit
crypt.
one.
You're still what?
I'm still in the dungeon. Can't help.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't moved the map yet.
He hasn't moved a scene yet.
You guys haven't gotten to the scene.
Dude, wait.
Oh,
it's not
where's
working.
everyone else? Why am I the only
I
one
think I'm
here?
lagging.
You're not the only one here.
There's no one
Oh,
around.
your
me.
vision went away again.
Oh, shit.
You gotta stop doing that, man.
Hey man, I don't know what I did.
11.
Perception, and I'm still guiding.
Mm-hmm. So, Sai, you can head out if you'd like, or you can stick around and listen if you'd like. Totally up to you.
I'll probably go.
22.
Okay. Thanks for
Thank
joining.
you.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Was fun.
So, you guys walk up, Miriel and Ralph. The rest of you kind of notice, pretty much as I described before, ruined temple on a slightly raised hill, pretty decrepit. Looks like it's been left to shambles for a long time. Ralph and Miriel, you specifically notice that there's a faint glow, kind of like on like this main path. Like you can see it at like the entrance and kind of like going down like the main walkway, as if like if the whole temple was still constructed, like it would be down the main walkway all the way up to the front of the temple, where, you know, assuming the priest or whoever's the bishop would be giving a sermon or something. There's a faint glow to it, not like a solid one, but like just like faint little spirits, almost like left behind of like holy spirits, ghosts, undead spirits, accepted, but like good aligned stuff, like nothing that would do harm in any way. But other than that, that's what you guys see as you arrive here. And you guys see an individual. Well, some of you see an individual standing facing the statue in this ruined temple.
What does the statue look like?
The statue is just a generic knight-looking statue, like warrior.
Like holding a sword or something?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, like holding a sword down.
Aldiyn doesn't see him yet, but Ralph does.
But you guys are here.
Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, no.
Dude, this place is creepy, man. Can we
Yo,
turn
there
back
could be another
around?
Fey wizard in here. Let's go in.
Oh, okay, I didn't. Wait, hold on. Stop. I didn't get to explain my idea.
Oh, okay, what's your idea?
So, what if we just like write down stuff, like notes about like what we're gonna do?
But they can see us still. They can see it.
We could
Oh, they
just
see me, right?
get rid of the ring.
And anything around
I
it.
can't
Again,
take it off, Aldiyn.
The
It won't let me.
strategy.
As you
The
guys are
strategy we
talking,
have to
you hear a
do.
voice. It's been a while since I've caught up with you all. How have you all been?
Oh, it's that creep.
Oh.
Who is it?
The creep.
Cedric.
The man who stands
quotations.
before you is the one who introduced himself as Cedric Penazar.
Where? I don't see it.
Hold on. Hey,
Yes, Spatha? How
what
have
do
you
you?
been?
I'm coming in.
Just trying to figure out what happened here.
I'm all right. It's a cool map. What happened? What the?
It's in complete disarray. Of course, obviously, it's been in disarray for a while, but I was just trying to figure out what caused such a thing. There's a giant pit in the center, almost like it was struck by something.
And a statue of a knight?
Indeed it is. You can read the plaque.
Oh, what does it say?
To all those who dedicated their service to Bahamut. is what it says on the plaque.
Oh. Yeah, that's something more for like Trebrum.
How do you say his name?
His name?
Yeah.
Cedric.
No. The
Oh,
plaque. Read
The
again.
plaque to all those who dedicated their service to Bahamut.
That's a weird way to say Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Is this Payneless, or for our sake, is this Payneless or Cedric talking?
This is Payneless reading it. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make that clear to
Cedric didn't read the
Dylan.
plaque first, Spatha.
That'd be a cool catch, though. Think about it.
What are you all doing here? You've been venturing in the mountains or something?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you,
Come from a battle.
yeah, you wouldn't believe what just happened. So we were down the road. Out of nowhere swoops down this massive dragon. And of course you know me, warrior. I try to tussle with it. And it escapes. True story.
I feel like if a dragon was flying around, I would have seen it. You sure you swooped down?
Well, it didn't really swoop down, kind of like hanging out. I stumbled on it. Anyways, point is like, we're kind of like on our way, and we just kind of stumbled across this ruin, and stumbled across you.
Yeah. I'm curious what happened here. I've been trying to figure it out. I've been here for about an hour, but I haven't really gained much. Whatever did this didn't leave behind much other than rubble.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
And I'm still guiding myself, so I think it still adds it.
Yeah.
Do
26.
Well,
This is
do I need to add?
like you see absolutely no sign that he is lying or holding back any information at all. He's generally clueless about it, and you can tell, like, you can even like see like tracks of where he's been walking. He's just been walking around this whole place.
Oh man, I don't. There's nothing else that I see like strange. Nothing. What about his armor that he's wearing? Any cracks in his armor or anything?
His armor seems pristine.
As well as his blade?
His blade does seem pristine as well. Yep.
No blood
Doesn't
on
seem
it,
like
no
any-
marks, no damage?
Mhm.
It's almost like too perfect. It's not, I don't see no shimmer in his armor, like nothing seems
Oh,
fake.
his armor and his magic are like magical. Like his armor and his sword are magical for sure. But as far as like illusions or fake, no.
Cedric,
Yes, Spatha.
you ever seen one of these? And I hold out my ring.
Oh, goodness. That's why did you put that on?
I was tricked.
You were tricked.
Yeah.
Someone tricked you all.
Well, not necessarily. I thought I mistook it for a ring of protection.
Well, it looks like it technically is one, but
Yeah, I can see it's not.
do you
I
need
can't
help
get
getting
it
it
off.
off?
Well, can you get rid of
Yes,
the scrying
yes,
proper? No, hold
I-
on now. Can we get rid
I
of the
unfortunately-
scrying properties?
Don't have the magic to be able to do that specific.
You don't want anyone who does?
Do you have a cleric? Trebrum, you should have the magic, yes?
I do.
You could just cast remove curse on him. Pretty sure.
Well, I don't have it,
Oh,
on me
you
right
don't have
now.
it. You don't have it prepared today. Let's see.
Yeah.
Well,
it's-
tomorrow.
Ask tomorrow. It should be
Ask-
able to pop it right off for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I can keep the ring, in its properties. I'm just trying to get rid of the
No,
scrying effect.
once it pops off your finger, you won't get the benefits.
Well,
of
no,
it.
I don't wanna. I want to get rid of the scry.
Oh, you just want to get rid of the curse.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna take much stronger magic than what anyone in your group is capable of.
You hear that, Trebrum? You're not very smart with magic.
Well, that's just kind of mean.
I could I could take it from you and get it looked at and deliver it back to you, but I don't know how long it'll be before we meet next.
How long do you think that would take if you plan something by Phandelver anytime soon?
I would probably have to venture all the way to Neverwinter, but it's been on lockdown. I don't know if I'd be able to get in the city. Why do you think I'm adventuring out here looking into a temple? There's so much happening there, but I can't get in.
Neverwinter's on lockdown.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
lockdown now?
Something about the militia declaring that some magical item has been stolen or something. They don't want to let anyone in or out of the city. Must be very powerful if they lock down the whole place, but I mean, comes with the power, I guess, when you've got the big three there.
Who's that?
Oh, illustrial Mordenkainen and Tasha.
Who are
Have you not
those
heard?
people? No, do you know them personally?
Well, they're three very prominent wizards of the Sword Coast. I mean, Illustrial was the
Leader of Silvermoon.
ruling leader of Silvery Moon, headed basically the founding of the Mage Council there and everything.
But
I mean,
that's all he is.
Mordenkainen, I honestly am surprised I've even met somebody that didn't know Mordenkainen. Tasha's a little more dubious. She's not always been the best of, what does she like to refer to herself as, a witch, but I mean, if she's working with Mordenkainen and Illustrial, I venture to guess her intentions are true.
And what keeps you out here and not at Neverwinter?
I can't get into the city.
They won't even let someone of your renown in.
No.
Cedric, I actually, I was remembering back on our last conversation. You had gotten that letter from a friend of yours in Waterdeep.
Yes.
Do you still have it on you?
Sadly I do not. Did you need something with it?
I had forgotten what was on it. And I felt like you wouldn't have shared it with us if it wasn't important.
Yeah, I feel if so. Let me see, let me try to remember. It was something about the individual trying to track down the mind flayers, yes, I believe?
That sounds correct.
Some kind of notes he had left behind.
But you said
I
it
don't
was
remember
given to you
too
by a
much of
friend
this.
in in Waterdeep, right?
Yeah, he knew I was potentially looking into it, so he ventured to see if it would help.
But
And I know that you guys...
He hadn't written the letter, he had just found it?
Correct, yes.
What's down in this pit?
It's just dirt. It's about 7 feet down below where the stone tile floor was.
Can I jump down in it?
Yeah, you can jump down in it. It's a decently deep pit for the fact it's such a large impact area. Like, it definitely wasn't dug. It looks like something impacted there.
Ah. No, like, burn marks at the bottom of the pit or anything?
You don't see any, no?
Aldiyn wants to try to just get a feel for the general area. Does this have a similar feeling, like, as when we were walking through the Neverwinter Woods, or when we were in Connieberry?
Not Connieberry. Not really Neverwinter Woods either. Yep. It's like there's not really any unnatural like feeling from the surrounding area that you get. You just generally feel like you're out in the wilderness in an abandoned temple.
This temple sucks.
I'm just gonna look at Aldiyn, like, well, he's talking like Spatha and them or whatever. I'm just gonna look at him and be like, I think we should just spill it. I think we should just be brutally honest here.
Can I like hear them talking? You two?
I don't know how loud are they talking. I
Prob-
assume you're not letting Cedric hear. So.
Yeah, probably quiet, but I'm sure you could.
Cedric seems to be studying
I
the
can-
statue and the surrounding rubble, so he doesn't.
Yeah, like, I'm
you mentioned
pretending
that
to, like-
if you whisper, he probably just won't hear it.
I'm pretending to like overturn like bricks to like
Uh-huh.
kind of
I wanna
excavate it, but
hear-
really I'm
I wanna hear
using
you
it
talking,
to-
and I'll wait for Aldiyn to respond.
like what. He doesn't seem like he has any ill intentions here. I think we should just figure out the truth.
Aldiyn wants to, Aldyn's going to use, just to get a feel, let me double check the wording on something
He's kind
quick.
of studying. He turns toward Trebrum and Spatha. It's kind of a beautiful night, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I suppose.
pretty.
You're a Twilight cleric, right, Trebrum?
Yes. I kind of show him my gauntlet as well.
Yeah, it
Follower
looks
of
pretty
Helm.
evil.
It's awesome to see that Helm still got followers around kicking. He's a good guy. Does good things.
Oh, do you know him?
I mean, I've read about him, heard about him.
Yeah, yeah.
Haven't heard any bad stories other than his one mistake, but, you know, we all make mistakes, right?
Yeah, I think he's got good intentions.
It's all about the path to redemption and everything.
Yeah. He encourages good behavior.
Aldiyn,
Yeah.
dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon?
I was reconfirming.
What?
I was reconfirming because I did it last
Yes,
time.
sir.
I did it now.
Yes,
so.
sir.
Wait
And
a
it's
minute.
this. I technically don't have a
Do it.
favorite terrain, so it
It's
would
a-
only
it's
be
a
within a
mile,
mile.
right?
Yeah, it would only be within a mile.
Okay, so dragon, yes. Aberration. No celestials, no elementals, no fae, no fiends, no undead.
The fuck is an aberration?
I mean, if the
You
mine
know,
flares
like
are
a
underground,
Bodak.
it can go under.
No,
Could be a mile underneath us for all we know.
True.
could be, yeah. It's
Or
a mile in
above.
any direction, so
Above us.
you guys are decently close to where you were about to go into Talhundreth as well.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. It would, if something was in Talhundreth, it would probably ping on this as well.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
think.
also probably would have told everyone that he's a dragon when they discovered the dead body.
Okay. I didn't
But
want
it's
to
kinda
like do it.
awkward.
Yeah.
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 Dude, would you?
You would all okay, so we'll retrace. Miriel, you go ahead and say what you would have said in that moment.
When we first met him, when we were camping on our first excursion outside of Phandelver, I mean, out of character, I hovered over his icon and I could see what his character sheet icon was.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a dragon.
So I thought Payneless, you said I would know in character, but it would have felt really weird to just kind of like drop at the moment we meet this character.
I mean, do you know what kind of dragon he is?
I
Well,
think he was. I don't remember if he was chromatic or.
that's the problem.
colored,
Yeah.
but
'cause-
it was definitely white
He was
in
silver.
color, silver.
Silver.
we
I mean,
definitely
so you-
see something.
You share that, and Aldiyn kind of reconfirms it. And Aldyn's gonna kind of walk to the other side of the pit.
Uh-huh.
Cedric,
Yes, Aldiyn.
how familiar are you with the skill set of a ranger? Someone who walks and treks through nature.
Haven't ever been a ranger myself, to be honest, so I only
Um,
know what people have told me about them. You're good at tracking, and I think you typically have some sort of ability to like mark creatures and hunt them down.
Yes, but it also kind of comes with an innate sense of just certain creatures and their presence. When we
Ah.
first met the night by the campfire, we were actually seeking out Venomfang. So I did not find it odd that I felt the presence of a dragon nearby.
Ah, so you know.
I do.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm still gonna keep this form because it feels better for conversation.
Can I ask why you chose Cedric's?
I mean, my service aligns with his, and I felt like it was the easiest way to be able to accomplish tasks without too many questions. You know, if I showed up as who knows who, everybody's gonna stop me. Be like, what's this guy's intentions? Why is he here? What does he do? If I'm Cedric, people already know.
I'm gonna share this with you. I mean, I guess I should ask then, do you know about Cedric?
That he's passed, yes. I take it you found the notebook.
Yes.
I read that notebook once long ago, too.
I'm going to, I don't feel you've ever slighted us. So I'm going to give you this piece of advice. Bahamut doesn't like you walking in that form.
I figured so. He's very particular about his champions.
I don't know what it is you're trying to accomplish, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure what to do with it now. If I stop taking the form of Cedric, there's a lot of people who are gonna feel like they've lost someone important. I'm kind of in too deep, you know?
I see.
but I also think that it's important that people know. Maybe not right now, but when things get a little better, that people knew what Cedric was fighting, and that he gave his life for
I
that.
agree. When the threat is handleable, I think that's an important time, but right now we have not much info on what's going on. I know people being unaware isn't necessarily the best thing, but anarchy is not any better a solution. The more safe people feel, the less likely the Elder Brain's influence is going to have sway.
I can't tell you what to do, but I also think you're cheating yourself out of the chance to become somebody people can trust. It's true, Cedric is a hero. He carries a lot of weight, and if people knew at large that he had passed, it could potentially be a problem. But it doesn't mean that another hero couldn't step forward and continue his work. It doesn't mean that they couldn't try to make a name for themselves. All the things you've done since you found out the truth, you could have been doing as somebody else, as yourself, whatever form you wanted, to earn the trust of the people of Phandelver. I'm not saying you made the wrong call, or that what you're doing is wrong. I'm just saying that I don't think you're ever in too deep to walk away and figure out who you actually are, or leave an impact as who you actually are.
Speaking of dragon things, Spatha, maybe our friend here might know what you got there.
Cedric kind of like looks up at the sky in response to your statement, Aldiyn. I don't disagree, but there's something driving all this. If I appear as this, under the guise of the protection of Bahamut. Less likely chance that, well, for lack of better words, I get fucked with. But I agree. I don't plan on being Cedric forever.
My one warning with that is that I think as much protection as the image of Bahamut's hero can give, it'll do much more damage if something were to happen and you could not actually use the power of Bahamut in that form.
Well, I don't ask him for anything.
I know.
And
But
I
if-
do everything in service to him anyway.
But if you were to engage in... If someone were to pick a fight with you because they had a feeling, or because they decided they were going to think they were strong enough, and you were not able to fight the way Cedric fought, and that were to get out, the breaking of your illusion is perhaps more dangerous and more harmful than the safety it provides you, is all I'm saying. It's a two-way street. Important to keep in mind. All I'm doing right now is passing on the fact that you should consider trusting in people who already have your trust. If you truly mean good, powerful people who were once Cedric's allies might become yours, and you might be able to find a safer way out of this without ruining or damaging the hope you want to keep alive. That's all.
I appreciate your words, Aldiyn. They do not fall on deaf ears. On a lighter note, like a little heavy there, I should probably look to make camp.
Yeah,
you
if
guys
we want
headed
to.
into Talhundreth or immediately.
A night's rest might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, especially if it's a dragon around in a mile. We can
See him
also
walk.
rest, and I can get the remove curse spell.
You see him walk here, and he summons a fire. Kind of like sits down against one of the stone slabs. Oh. You see his sword, he sets it down, and as soon as he lets go of it, it disappears. Maybe I'll figure this whole thing out in the morning.
Like, start digging. You know.
I don't think the answer lies on the ground.
Well,
Well, at least not for me, anyway.
So are we all resting then? Like
Yeah.
long resting? Okay.
Yeah, it's just downtime / long rest, whenever you guys want to take it.
Yo,
Okay.
This is where we're gonna end the session
Oh shit.
Brr.
this week. So,
Oh,
you guys do all level
pretty
up.
good, informative.
go.
Yes.
let's go. Do we get level 5 spells?
No, that's level 9. You guys are level 8 now.
Bro, how do I switch out spells?
Wait, we're on level
What do
7?
you mean? How do you switch out spells?
Yeah, like, where's the full list of spells in? Is it?
I
can
gotta
do it
I
in
gotta
FL?
re-import. I gotta re-import because the Foundry did something with spell lists that broke for one iteration. So it's the same
Oh.
way on Josh's campaign. I got my full spell list back on Foundry after I re-imported. So you guys can
Oh.
do your level up, and then I'll re-import over the course of the next week or whatever. Whenever you
Yeah,
need to.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
But if
Oh,
you have
that
any other
makes
questions
cool.
for Cedric, feel free to ask him because you guys would have downtime with him here.
nope, I'm not gonna ask anything else until we get that ring off Spatha.
Actually, real.
This is too
Okay.
important of a conversation to potentially bring
So
up
you guys can do
information
your level
about.
up. You can do your HP rolls.
Oh, I got
Remember, roll
mega
with
HP.
advantage.
now.
It's a roll with advantage, so you can roll a d8 again and see if you get an 8.
This is session
Oh.
23.
Yes.
Session 23. Okay, take
Yeah,
your
okay.
7. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, show.
Ooh, level 8. That was an earned
Level
level up,
8?
too. You guys basically fought 2 bosses. Whew.
Yeah. I think we did pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
we
guys
did
handled
have
the dragon
Anna
fight
come in
pretty
and
well.
like just eat the fucking dragon, but
Okay, big 9. We take that.
ooh, I got a Colossus Slayer type ability. Get extra
You got,
1d8
Divine
radiant
Strike?
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, Divine Strike. Pretty good. It's
Divine
like mini
Strike.
smite.
Oh, and another feat. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I was saying it's level 8, so.
It's
ASI.
looking good.
I now
Alright,
move through
pull-
non-magical.
Vote.
I now move through
Poll is up.
non-magical difficult terrain for no movement.
Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll.
Do
I'm
I just
voting,
give it to
voting.
Spatha for standing on business and not removing the ring under pure pressure? FW.
Standing
Spatha
up.
deserves. Deserve.
Can I vote Anna?
That man.
Can you vote Anna?
Ooh, do we have a tie?
Ooh, two-way tie between Spatha and Miriel.
Cool.
Okay. Hop down to. I guess I'll drag you down to one-on-one, both of you.
I'm being moved.
Damn, I thought we were already level 8.
No, we never got that level up from Roots said.
Well, now we did at least.
Now we do.
Dude, I want
Yeah.
level 10. I literally want level 10 so fucking bad.
Dude, I just
What do you get?
want 3rd level spells.
I can turn into an elemental at level 10.
Oh, wait, that is really good.
You playing Moon Druid, Poblo?
I'm gonna homebrew it as I turn into an elemental bear.
That is pretty freaking good.
It's gonna be
You
so
playing Moon
sick.
Druid?
Yep, Moon Druid. Yes, sir.
The creature. Oh, yes.
It does cost 2 wild shapes to do, but I'll literally be an earth elemental with like 170 hit points.
Yeah, this shit's
I think
worth
it's
2 wild
120,
shape
I forget.
charges.
It does use both my charges, but you know, nothing a short rest can't fix.
For us.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here.
Nothing like earth gliding through an entire dungeon just because I can.
So So, here's the thing. My dex right now is 17, and I have no other odd ability score increases.
And take a feat that does dex.
I know, that's the problem, is that there are not a lot of them.
I thought
You have the
sharpshooter.
Great Weapon Master.
It
You
does.
have
Guess,
Sharpshooter, right?
guess what doesn't give you dex bonus?
Sharpshooter?
Yep.
Really?
I would love. Yeah, for some reason, sharpshooter will give you the -5 to get +10 damage, but you don't get. It doesn't increase your dex. Because I very
Yeah.
much wanted to take
We're
sharpshooter.
so dead.
Huh. We're dead? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
What I just found out, we're dead.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh.
it's all good.
Spill.
It's all good. Don't worry.
Spill the beans.
The Levine.
Are you gonna share?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You know, I don't.
I have
my
always.
partner.
I have always shared every single time.
They
I'm
never
not the only
share.
one who has the information.
Well, I trust Spatha with my life, and he told me not to share. So
I never said those words. Those words never came out of my mouth.
Good session, everyone. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, that was very informative.
That is a lot.
why would I lie?
Can you share before you forget?
I don't think he's gonna forget.
I won't forget. I'm about to say it.
You can say it. It's a good bit, but you can say it.
Why not share? Can I ask? What would
It's
be?
just a good bit. The secret was that we'll find many an items in Phandelver and don't give up a single one.
Oh boy!
Wait. Don't find any item until what?
Don't give up a single item we find.
Oh, that was the advice.
Yo, guess what's going to directly conflict with each other?
Damn, I don't know if I should get Free Movement or Death Ward.
You mean which one you should have prepared?
Right.
Yeah, you technically get them all. It's just which ones you prepare each.
Damn, I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah,
It's
that's true.
brilliant. Oh fuck, man.
think
Half the fucking feats that give you
I'm gonna
plus
go with
1
Death
dex are
Okay.
racial feats only.
and then I need to prepare fruit first.
I have to think about my new stuff for a while, Payneless. So just import next session.
Yeah.
Do I take?
That was good.
Oh
Do
yeah.
I take
One thing I will
skill
say,
ex-
you guys missed. You guys could have investigated the dragon's body to learn something from it,
Oh well.
but missed out.
Oh,
on
we're
that.
going back.
Yeah, we just like turn around and all.
Freaking Helm, dude. Doesn't want to come after I told Anna that like he usually responds.
He's
Not
busy.
this
He's
time.
got God stuff to do, man.
He's got some god stuff, all right.
Can't wait on every beck and call by Trebrum Silvare,
Going to the fraternity,
the level 8 cleric.
the god fraternity.
You're just jealous.
What? Yeah, it was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Good one.
Dragon attack.
You guys won't be fighting a dragon for a while, so.
I won't fight another dragon until
That's a
Bram
good thing.
becomes one. Yeah, we're gonna wake up tomorrow and just choose to fight.
There's only
Yeah.
one. There's only one dragon in this original campaign up to this point, and I ordered 2 extra ones
Set-
there. 'Cause dragons
set-
are cool.
We wake up and start wailing on Cedric.
You guys want to fight Cedric?
I think we're good.
Kind of fun.
Didn't you do like a power scaling thing at the start?
Dude,
He did,
that
yes.
was, we should
He
not fight that.
reminded me of that last
Oh, what?
session. We talked about it last session
Yeah.
about how
He was at the top of the list.
Wonder why.
He's strong.
Okay, so what I'm looking at is either skill expert or piercer.
Okay.
I don't particularly know if
I just added 2 points to wisdom. I was gonna take
Kind of becoming
resilience.
the dragon campaign for a little bit
I
there.
feel like piercer's the way to go.
The dragon felt like the dragon campaign.
Yeah, I thought my campaign
Yeah,
was supposed to
see?
be the dragon.
See, you guys make fun of it. You're gonna be missing fights with the dragons.
I already am missing fighting. I have a literal sword that's supposed to make me good at fighting dragons. Now what?
Your whole point
Now
in life,
what?
your whole goal in life is to fight for
Yo,
you,
but at
dragons.
least you got to crit with it.
I did. That was pretty cool.
That felt good.
On an opportunity attack.
53 damage. Whew.
I should have asked this in the moment, but if I crit, does Great Weapon Master allow me to swing twice even though it's opportunity? I've never really thought about that.
No. Because it allows you to use your bonus action.
I know it's a bonus action, I just wasn't
It wouldn't be on the
entirely sure.
opportunity attack because that's a reaction.
How much health you at now, Sean?
I am at
I'll be right back.
I am at 82.
Oh, catching up.
You guys have officially
Everything's
wrapped
good.
up the last part. That was the last part of Dragons of Ice Tire's Peak that I had shoved into this campaign as well. So,
Cool.
So, what do you think, Dylan? So piercer will let me when I hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing, which is any arrow. I can re-roll one of the attack's damage die.
Okay.
And then when you score a critical hit, the piercing that deals piercing damage to a creature, you re-roll one additional damage die. Oh, sorry, you can
But
roll one.
yours is just a
you can
D6,
roll
isn't it?
one additional. No, it's a D8 for longbow.
So in theory, max value, it's like 7
I
more
get
damage.
it. Yeah.
What?
Well, it add. Well, no, sorry, that last bit. So it always I can always in theory be adding. I can basically Great Weapon Master one longbow attack when I hit, if I roll really low. And then
What's the other one?
and then when I get the critical hit, because I read that wrong, I roll an additional damage die.
Like a brutal critical.
So it
I get
adds an extra D8. Which is then I don't know. Is that
yeah, that would be. So you would get an extra 8 plus the D8.
that's a little nice. So the other thing is skill expert. So I gain proficiency in one skill of my choice. Which I have a couple that I think might be
Does
decent.
Piercer add 1 to your dex?
Yes, both of these do.
Oh, do
Both of
Piercer.
these do. But
I'd
so
be Pierce
the
then.
thing with skill expert is it's proficiency in one skill and then it's expert in another.
What are you gonna use expertise in?
I mean, I could do it in stealth.
I have passed without a trace.
Yeah, but sometimes I want, to have a +9 in my stealth. I could also theoretically
You could
use.
have played fucking rogue then.
I could
like,
also
don't
true.
play it.
I could also theoretically just pick an ability score that I have that I'm not good in, and I can just get proficiency and expertise in it. So like I can fix my negative in perception.
Why would you do that when I have a +7?
Because sometimes people don't. Because sometimes I have to roll. I do think Piercer is probably the right play.
I was about to say, I think if we just keep front loading the damage,
I do do a lot of damage, and all honesty, most of the time, like I'm probably comfortable re-rolling a 2 or a 3 even on a die, because if I do 1 or 2 less damage, it's still worth. Like even if I re-roll that 3 and it becomes a 1, I lose 2 damage, and I think it's worth trying to gain like 5 on that.
dude, I'm really not attuned to anything.
Do you have
Any stuff to
sharpshooter?
attune
No, I don't
to.
have sharpshooter. I want sharpshooter, but
Well, you can attune to the.
What's your
shield.
dex?
my dex is a 17 right now.
Attune to the shield.
17?
I want it up to 18.
I know it feels really bad, but honestly, sharpshooter probably does more damage. Yeah, the +1, but
I
it
just
feels bad for your stats.
I don't know.
But
Sharpshooters.
Sharpshooter doesn't bump his dex.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it does more damage, surely.
here's the thing.
Assuredly it does.
Here's the thing, though, right? Like it's just that we already have so many people who have Great Weapon Master that I almost feel like me not taking the -5 is like to get +10 is like I don't want there to be a fight where we all fucking have everything turned on and we're just missing. We already do that so much that like I'm semi-biased against taking Sharpshooter
You know what
because
doesn't
Love that.
miss? Call Lightning doesn't miss.
yeah, but like that's why I'm thinking like Sharpshooter gives me the +10, sure, when I hit. And like I have a tendency to hit really high. What my plus to hit right now is gonna be. It's gonna be the +3
What
plus
level
my
did you say this is
dex.
probably gonna go to?
Just the Phandelver campaign
So
is probably gonna be
+6.
14 or 15.
I don't know. I think
14 or 15?
Yeah. And then for whoever's interested, I'm planning to take this campaign. The story point's gonna pick up at a point and go all the way to 20 for anyone who's interested. But
Love level
Obviously.
20 Moon Druid, by the way. Big fan.
we'll see.
obviously, anybody who doesn't want to play past the Phandelver end can leave at that point.
We're gonna have to talk Payneless when we get there because there is a chance that I'm interested in doing that, but I don't know if Aldiyn would be. Like I have to see where the story. I was gonna say.
Be able to sub in, sub out a core character.
I was gonna say I would have to see where Aldiyn is story wise.
Yeah.
It would really
I
depend.
will say, I'll save it for that point. actually.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when we get to there.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think Piercer's better overall damage. It adds
just go
to
Piercer.
my damage. It adds to my to hit. It lets me reroll the roll numbers.
I didn't realize it added 1 to your dex. That's the selling point right there. It does all that and adds 1 to your dex. Just do it.
Shoot, bro.
Because realistically, I can just like, realistically when I get to 12, it's like okay, what do I want to do? Like, I can either put the dex to 20 or I can just take Sharpshooter at that point. So I like having.
Did you use your poisoner stuff this dungeon? Like,
Not particularly. It just I have the stuff saved up. It's just
To be fair, he probably would have determined that shooting an undead dragon might not.
if it had
Undead
if it
dragon
had
with
immunity,
no blood.
if it had immunity, it would have been a waste. If it had resistance, I go past it. But
Is it
yeah.
a spoiler to ask you if we're gonna fight a lot of large enemies?
Is it
I mean, we have fought a lot of large enemies.
Yeah, but like, what if we just stop fighting large enemies?
The rate at which you will fight large enemies is going to be the same as to the rate you have fought them coming up to this point.
What do you think the percentage of large enemies is?
I don't know. I like Piercer a lot. I think it's good for because it also on the crit being an extra 8 plus a D8
Plus
is
a D8, yeah.
because that means that I'm critting when I crit it's let's do the base math, because it... So it's the d8 from the bow that gets max. It's the d8 of fire that gets max. So that's...
Yep.
So that's, and then the extra d8 from the piercing. So that's...
24.
Yeah, without even rolling.
Rolling any of the dice, yeah.
I'm heading to bed though.
Plus, if it happens to be... Have a good night. If it happens...
as well. Thank you, Payneless.
Night.
Good night. Thanks for playing.
If it happens to be Dread Ambusher on that attack, and...
Yeah, then it's even better.
Yeah, it's 2 more d8 if it's that and,
Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Payneless, have you ever thought about that because I'm a tiefling, I have innate spellcasting I never use?
That's true, you do.
Because my save for it's an 11. I'm also just personally a person who's not a fan of Charm Person. I so rarely can find a good use for that spell.
It's tough, especially, I really don't like the way the spell's constructed, specifically because it says, like, if you charm them afterwards, they know and will become hostile to you. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, great, so I'm just not going to use this. Like, it's the same way in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, unless you play on, like, the Tactician mode, right, the charm person doesn't enforce, like, hostility, but if you play on Tactician, it does. I only ever run it on the non-attack modes.
And Thrall's really cool, it's just, again, that 11 save on the Wisdom save is unfortunate.
What do you think, Marcus? Do you have fun listening?
Yeah, it's pretty good background content while I played Withering Waves. So.
There you go. There you go.
I've heard good things about it.
It's really good combat. Combat's really nice. The story's kind of mid.
That's fair. You don't play a game.
It's
like
a gacha
that,
game.
story,
Like,
right?
come on,
Yeah.
let's be serious.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so next we're off to Talhundred. I'm kind of surprised because I thought you guys would go back to Phandelver first.
I just don't think that makes sense with the lie.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, I guess theoretically, if we go to Neverwinter and it's closed, we would come right back. So, in that regard, but none of us asked about that.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, I guess I can ask, would Aldiyn know, would that also be stopping transferring of mail? Would he know?
Not sure, but probably.
Okay.
He really just suggested that I change Spatha's name to Mario Lightning Hammer.
What?
Wait, what?
D&D Beyond just said, new name suggestion? Mario Lightning Hammer.
Yo, Marcus, you ready for Sunday? We're squaring off.
Oh, am I playing your team on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm playing against your team, at least.
Are you
I
getting...
assume Tungy's gonna play you because
I'm
he's
trading?
played everyone 2 or 3 games, so.
Payneless, are you gonna be doing the importing, or do you want me to do mine?
I'll do the importing. You just let me know. Are you ready?
Yeah, I should be good. Let me double check one thing quick.
Sure.
Because it should swap. I'm swapping one of the spell. Yeah, it should be good.
Okay.
So.
Is there anything? So I'm not doing weapons.
No.
I'm not doing currency.
Please
I'm
don't.
doing other equipment. Spells and spell slots are correct, right? I can leave those on.
Oh, I didn't long rest technically, but yeah. Oh no. I need spells swapped.
Okay. So I think that's good because I'm just not touching anything inventory related.
Yep.
So be good. Whoop.
Perfect. And now, if we need it, I have Animal Messenger.
And should be done.
What a silly spell Animal Messenger is.
Hey you, go tell this person a message. Thanks.
Hey, well, you know what's really cool about Animal Messenger? There's nothing stopping you from tying a letter to the leg of the creature you send.
True.
So you can send multiple messages.
Uh-huh.
That is why I said that is why I said to Spatha that I have ways to contact Talia technically. It's just if we need to send a longer message, you just be like, "Hey, I've attached a letter with this for this person. Please give it to them. Goodbye." I like the idea of sending bats though. I think that's really funny.
That is true.
Because what it details.
82 HP, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And I still felt like I got the majority of my health chunked by a single crossbow bolt today.
Dude,
Yeah.
that crossbow bolt goes crazy, doesn't it?
That was nuts. Really glad I didn't go, yeah, I'm gonna charge into the room, because I would have charged right into a dragon. So, having a good time.
You know what's actually funny? If you would have taken 2 steps forward, you would have got hit with
By the other one. Yep.
Yeah.
Which is what I figured was the case, which is why I was like, no, I'm gonna walk away. I don't trust it.
Hey, sometimes you gotta test your players, you know?
I was so pissed